one of the very first iterations in my kitchen sink in my apartment, my small apartment with my wife, hovering over, making sure I wasn't making a mess out of the place. But yeah, we had a fish in my sink swimming, and that was kind of the first time that, myself and my co-founder and then the fishermen all thought, okay, we can make this thing happen. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Yeah, for folks that don't know much about what this product is, basically it's kind of like a tube-shaped robotic aperture that you stick into the fish's mouth, and it has a little narrow ending that basically kind of goes in towards the tail, and then has that kind of swim motion to attract fish. When you look at the videos, it gives the appearance of maybe an injured fish that's still alive. And have you? Let me ask you this: have you actually taken this product out and caught fish with it?
We've taken it out. We've had fish on. We don't have the elusive video of us getting one yet, but we've got a bunch of other zombait all over the country. We've got guys in Florida fishing with them, guys out of New York fishing with them. So they're all around, and we're waiting to get all the feedback from it right now about how it's going. But we've taken it out. We've definitely got a lot of video action of it going in the water and kind of seeing how it swims and seeing how it goes through the current. And it was designed for the ocean. I mean, it can be used inshore. As long as the bait fish currently is going to be a certain size, but it's definitely made for the harsh environment of the offshore type environment.
All right, Matthew with Zombait, 839-1059 is the number to call if you have a question. 302-839-1059. I know we got a lot of bait or charter captains rather that listen in, and bait shop owners as well that listen in. So if you have any questions, give Matthew a call here on the Delmarva Angler. My question is, one of the first things that came through my mind when I first saw this product was what happens if bluefish, look, a good example is bluefish. When they hit that bait, they hit it, and they hit it hard, and they swallow that bait. What happens when that happens?
Well, we had a couple bluefish actually go after them whenever we were out striper fishing off of Newport, Rhode Island, and even the ones, because right now Zombait's a prototype stage, so we make them right now handmade in my basement. So it's definitely it's a very it's a simple process right now to do it, but it takes time. But even the bluefish that
test. Good morning. Testing.
Half the fish off, and there's a zombait still kicking with its little tail back and forth, trying to move the fish. And there's actually a video on our Facebook page that we pulled off.
Check 1 2 1 2.
But there's a video of we pulled
check
up
1 2 1 2 1 2.
And
1 2.
All right,
go ahead.
Test. Good morning. Testing. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test.
Wow.
Testing. Good morning.
Right, sounds good.
Okay.
Is it loud enough for you?
For me, it is. Yeah. Do you want me to test this other little mic?
Be a device where you're going to be able to retrieve. You're going to be able to pull back up. It's going to take a strike.
And it's on Weller does Delmarva or somewhere else?
Something that's going to be junk or make it something that's going to be quality.
Okay.
Very nice. Some of the features, waterproof fish at depths of 200 feet. It is water activated. That's interesting. That it's water activated.
See in a minute here.
Yeah, that was that came out this last iteration of I guess what I would call our final prototype.
You mean to move?
But we used to have a button on there, and the button was hard to push because you usually push the button and then you
need
fill the mouth up or whatever.
When I'm talking to somebody, if you can keep track of the time a little bit, it's helpful.
Okay.
Brooks does this 2-minute thing in 1 minute, and then he swings his finger around when we're out of time. Just so both of us know.
You got the times on here?
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes to 5 with the circle. Okay.
And then 10.
10 minutes for Jay Jones?
Yep. And is the other guy 10 or not? Yeah, down there. I said Trains. I forgot. I got his name on mine.
Okay. That is his name. Matt Trains.
Right, Matt Trains.
Again, you are not hearing things. We are talking about The Walking Dead invading the waters. This is Matthew.
The Walking Dead can now swim?
Dead, right. All right, this is Matthew. He is with Zombait. It's a product that basically turns your dead.
I hope we're not going out over the air.
And one of the questions I had on Facebook
I think we did one day.
What bait fish will this work on? And I'm assuming it's a wide variety. You guys are working on a wide variety of dead bait fish.
Absolutely. And before I rattle off the roll call here, I will say that if anybody has a bait fish they want to send me to try it, I will make sure that happens. You send me a frozen bait fish, I will make it alive.
Okay.
But the ones we've tried so far, we've done it in herring, we've got it in mackerel. We've done it in ballyhoo, which is a fish out of Florida mainly. We've got it into
over those radios,
whiting,
I thought it was really going over the air.
It tends to be the
we would work it over the day.
And do offshore fishing with, going for tuna or striped bass. Or,
table there.
7-1, okay.
Fairly sized.
No sales tax today?
We're fishing with between
sales tax free today.
Long, so
okay.
Just kind of got that
unless you want to really pay. Unless you're scared of a government takedown.
Any fish anywhere.
And we'll charge you double.
Right.
As an engineer, I like to experiment. And I keep thinking, what if you were to bring a bait fish out of the Indian Ocean or out of the Pacific Ocean and fish it locally? There's no reason why you can't fish any live bait fish anywhere with this device.
Mm-hmm.
It removes that entire need to keep them alive, because all you need is our device and a dead fish, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
you're closed today, for real, right?
Another question I got on Facebook.
Walls.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me read this here.
You pushing the phone number here? Just the Facebook page mainly?
I think to answer
get
that,
here.
I know the answer. It is recharging the
cash.
battery, right?
Cash, it doesn't matter. Any form of credit
Man,
card.
where'd I hear there's been a lot of counterfeit money somewhere?
Hope not here. Check 1, 2.
where
1,
was
2. 1, 2.
And it is meant to withstand shock, impact. It's military grade, so it's meant to take a beating.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I know right now you got a Kickstarter that is up for it. Last week when I checked it, it was about $8,000. Now it's up to $11,000. You have 97 backers. I'm assuming right now you're still in the. Are you still in the testing phase? Would that be safe to assume that you're still in the testing phase, looking for investors?
1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Look, already on the level there. Check 1, 2.
We do a lot of home testing. We've actually built our own fixtures. So we have a chamber, for example, that we can put the device to pressure, which allows us to simulate.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can change it here. Hang on, let me see which output it is. This one right here. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Check 1, 2. That's good.
The fishermen want to be the first ones to try this product.
There you go.
They're kind of not only buying the product, they're also supporting us as a team, and that's what Kickstarter is all about. It's not just the product; it's the people and the passion that you have for the product. And anybody who wants to help us to say, I want to about this thing first. I want to be the first one to try it. I want to keep following these guys. Kickstarter is the way that you do it. And we
I guess John Butler's who's in there today.
Directed it over there.
I think it's Dan.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Kickstarter.
Who knows?
Maybe
you're able to go there and you can make a simple investment
he is a
to
worker.
help a local.
I checked these aren't on. You don't have to keep saying stuff like that, Jim.
To thrive, and I think that's pretty neat about that.
You can say what you really think.
Plans on maybe going on Shark Tank?
I said this before. If I had $1 every time I heard that, I would be funded by now.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good product for that. I don't think that the investment money that they offer is really the kind that we're looking for.
You usually text.
We want to have people who
you don't know. Brooks does it all.
I get it. Money.
I don't know if I have.
I do see him text a lot.
Phone number or not. Or if
product. And that's why sort of the.
Let me see if he's on Facebook first.
Let me see if I have it.
Fishermen are the ones that say, I'm going to chip in a little bit of money here to push this thing forward. Well, we're being funded.
And I don't have it.
Okay.
I'll take it if you get it.
Deal in that.
Okay.
That means that you're going to have
I might
tons
have
of
it.
good feedback. People, who want your product.
How about John Busby? We can start
you don't get that
communicate through him.
Yeah, good point. And also,
Butler. Do not have it.
You're going to get people that are going to want
J.
to
Butler
try
at
the lure out for
dbcmedia.com.
themselves and do their own fishing. So.
Yeah, we actually have one kind of interesting tier on there right now on Kickstarter. We call it the Impatient Angler. So we actually are for one of our diamond tiers, which is the biggest one you can buy. It's like a 25 pack of zombie. If the first 3 people to buy that, we're going to give them a prototype next week. So you can literally take a zombie out next week, and I will overnight ship it to you. You'll have it in your mailbox. So we do have that kind of Impatient Angler thing going on right now, where the first 3 to buy it will get a prototype.
Very nice, very nice. And again, you can get that by going to zombait.com. That's ZOMBAIT.com. And there is a link on the website to the Kickstarter if folks are interested in investing. The other question I got, and actually I didn't ask you before, was how much do you plan on selling these? I know it's still in the probably the beta testing phase. What do you plan on selling these for? Is there kind of a sticker price that you're looking at right now?
We haven't gone into the MSRP quite yet, but it'll definitely be, sort of, it'll be definitely below $50. It'll be somewhere in the probably $25 to $40 range.
Okay, but you do plan on manufacturing these in the United States?
Correct. Yeah, that's why it's, right now it's tough for us to really pick a number because we're making them low volume here in the U.S.
Good morning, John. I don't know if you can hear us in queue or not, but we're on Access 1 today. We're not using Source Connect, Access 1.
A lot of fishermen in the summer about it, and we've had prices that range from I'd pay, 20, and then guys that said I'd pay 100. So we definitely want to not make it more than it has to be, but it's just, it's got to fit the right kind of profile for the guys that are doing inshore as well as offshore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys are out of Massachusetts, right?
We are, yeah, we're out of the basement right now.
Yeah, how's the fishing up there right now? I know fishing up there is pretty good. So what are you guys catching up there right now?
There's been a lot of guys still going out for tuna out of Gloucester. I'm guessing out of Green Harbor also, but yeah, mostly tuna. The striped bass, from what I can gather, are all heading south to you guys now.
Yeah.
But
Hey, John, good morning. Good morning, Jim. I want to get a mic check here.
Good morning. Testing. Howdy. Good morning. Hello.
Well,
good morning.
The
Testing.
striper are kind of down in our area, but they're staying
All right. Thank you, John.
The easy
You're
line,
welcome.
so maybe a zombait is what's needed to kind of tempt them across that line there. Who knows?
Much better than Source Connect, huh?
Anybody's the first one to do it. Buy our diamond tier. I'll make sure I get you one next week.
There you go. That's what you need to do. All right. Once again, for folks that want to get more information on zombait, for those of you that are just tuning in, zombait is a little robotic aperture that you stick in a dead bait fish, and it turns it back to life. Kind of gives that imitation of an injured fish. For folks that want to get more information, where can they get that?
Definitely go to www.zombait.com.
Are these notes for me, Jim? All this.
So ZOMBAIT.com. And we've got pretty much everything we can put up on that site. I mean, there's obviously things we can't quite discuss yet, but everything we put publicly is on there. We got a great video of us using zombait.
I like this one
We have
Smoking Shields. What's that called? Smoking?
He's a big advocate of this thing. He loves
Smoking mirrors.
Smoking mirrors. Smoking mirrors over here.
And sometimes shields.
About it and saying how essentially it revolutionizes how they fish and it changes the game. And we, being fishermen.
This one sounds a lot better.
More better.
We've tried to convince Jim that this mic is better.
I'm getting these mics. They're $400 a microphone.
Oh, you're getting the RE20s?
I think so.
Nice.
He said,
That's him.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That probably doesn't count a stand, does it?
Oh,
like this one.
No, that's
when you hear that,
that's probably with the
stand.
stand.
You definitely perk up thinking,
but it's not the wireless handhelds, or is it the wireless handhelds?
How good is it?
I don't think it's wireless.
Okay.
Kevin seems to be a fan of
It's these RE20s,
but I'm not sure. Brooks is just asking questions right now.
I'm kind of I'm in that same boat, man.
And we might buy one of them
When I
switchers.
first heard about this product, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, and I think I first heard about it about a week and a half ago, and we talked about it on the show last week.
Definitely got to start going outside the office.
Get these guys on, and I appreciate you coming on this morning to talk about that.
I
think
do it in the shop.
I think this has the potential
Have the
to
trailers
just
in the shop.
explode not only for offshore fishing, but
put
I
a camera out there.
For fishing at the
And just
Indian River
move out
Inlet
to there,
here
back and
in
forth.
Delaware, and
Take a break.
fishing, in the surf. Even.
So we're thinking that.
I think this
Maybe
has
that
the potential
messes up the
to be used
shop
pretty much
guy
everywhere.
because he wants to get on with his day. But we technically don't open until 9.
If you do a half-hour segment out there, so like the 8:30 hour, 8:30 to 9, you're in the shop.
With things, right?
So you've got a trailer inside.
So I would only have to be out there with me and a mic. Brooks wouldn't have to be out there with any equipment.
Well, and a camera.
Okay.
People got to get used to that behavior. And if
Right.
that behavior is something that
Yeah.
people are going to go through
Yeah.
to get
Should
the
be
bait they
fine.
want, then
Well, we're
gonna
thinking
keep
out
the
loud.
going
Of course, we want the
because
TV
otherwise
part
it's-
too.
and,
So
I think we're just waiting for sort of people to buy some and let's go. Let's go fishing.
Yeah, sounds good. I know. You mentioned the minnow. I think peanut bunker and mullet is another one that would benefit there as well. So, all right, Matthew, I appreciate you taking the time to chat about zombait with us, and good luck to you. And really look forward to seeing this product flourishing. We'll be keeping tabs.
Yeah, thanks, John. Keep in touch, all right?
Absolutely, we'll do. We'll definitely stay in touch and keep an eye on this product.
Hey, we're at Yuletide
All right,
Farm
thank you.
today, John.
All right, that's
if you want to
Matthew
know.
with zombait.
Big sale today, selling everything we have out.
Aperture that will
Good deal on
turn your
trees.
dead
Right down to the
bait
bare
fish
floor.
back
To the-
life. Pretty
to the
cool
bare
stuff,
floor.
right?
It's actually
All
a
right.
bear skin floor.
Or the Delmarva Angler, we wrap it up, actually. Coming up, recipe of the week. as well. So keep it tuned here. Delmarva Angler on Delaware 1059, Delaware1059.com.
Well, if he's done, he can just start us early.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what else I thought about for next week, seeing if Sam Wilson wanted us to bring the show to him.
The comments, views, and opinions expressed on the air at Delaware 105.9 are those of the hosts, callers, and guests, and not those of staff, management, or advertisers at Delmarva Broadcasting Company.
Welcome back to Delaware Housing Matters, where we try to answer all your housing questions. I have another caller on the line. Hi, what's your housing question today?
Hi, thanks for taking my call. My husband and I are looking to buy a house, and we've heard now is a good time to buy. A friend of mine told me that there is a new tax credit available for first-time buyers. Is that true? I thought that expired a while ago.
It absolutely is true. Delaware State Housing Authority recently announced the Delaware First-Time Homebuyer Tax Credit, which can help you receive up to $2,000 a year federal tax credits.
Oh, wow, that could really help us out.
Definitely. To learn more, check out the Delaware State Housing Authority website, destatehousing.com, or give them a call toll-free, 888-363-8808.
Thanks so much. That's great to know.
No problem, and good luck on getting your new home. Let's go to our next caller.
Brought to you by Delaware State Housing Authority. Delaware's key to housing in the first state since 1968.
Hi, I'm Mark Shawnee from State Farm here in Milford. Smart Drive is not just for teenagers anymore. Smart Drive helps parents to think about their own driving, and it opens a dialogue between parents and kids to make driving safer for the whole family. Parents, young drivers, and passengers too can all participate to make every trip a smarter drive or ride. Like always, wearing your seatbelt. For tips and more information on smart driving, visit smartdriveusa.org.
When you give to Goodwill, you give individuals like Yubi inspiration and independence.
I noticed Yubi wasn't lifting her head and doing things that babies would normally do. And as time would go on, I would get a diagnosis of cerebral palsy. 2012 was a tough year for Yubi. She was hospitalized for 5 months, and I saw some depression sitting in, and I wanted things to change for her. So one day, I drove by the Goodwill, and I saw a big sign, medical supplies. When I came in, I could not believe it was a power wheelchair, brand new, and it had head controls, everything that Yubi would need. To have a gift of a power chair given to you.
Check 1, 2,
it gives
1,
you
2,
the inspiration
1, 2.
to drive.
Good morning.
It's only your donations give affordable mobility to our home medical equipment program located in Wilmington, Delaware. To hear how your donations have impacted the lives of individuals like Yubi, or how you can find home medical equipment, visit goodwillde.org. Goodwill, we are more than the store.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Brighton Homes at the Meadows of Beaver Creek in Milton. Purchase a home this year and receive a holiday incentive from us that you choose from either a gourmet kitchen, upgraded cabinets, granite, stainless steel appliances, and crown molding, or hardwood and tiled floors, plus up to $10,000 in additional options. Visit us at our model home, open daily, or go to BRYTLNhomes.com.
Brighton Homes is an equal housing opportunity builder.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Got it now?
Are subject to change without notice.
Got me?
Investing in bonds involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices will fall. When interest rates fall, prices will rise.
I'm at a place in my life where I need investment income. That's why I invest in tax-free municipal bonds.
Anyway,
I love the income they provide. Income that's federally tax-free. At this point, that's exactly the kind of income I need.
Tax-free municipal bonds can serve as the cornerstone for a conservative portfolio. They offer income that's tax-free. Henyon & Walsh is a leading expert in tax-free municipal bonds. We're committed to finding you the best bonds to meet your investment goals. We'll even send you our informative bond guide, absolutely free, if you call right now. 1-800-604-9604. If you have at least $10,000 to invest, consider municipal bonds. Take charge of your investments today and keep more of your hard-earned money. Call now to receive your copy of our informative bond guide. It's free, so call right now. 1-800-604-9604. 1-800-604-9604.
On your
Henyon & Walsh Inc. Member of FINRA, SIPC.
And it might not go in.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life. With a Generac home standby generator.
Contact Satterfield and Ryan, Delaware's elite Power Pro Generac dealer at DelawareGenerators.net or call 422-4919.
Hi, Dan from Satterfield and Ryan. How can I help you?
Hi, Joe, Instant Slogan Company. Here goes. No zip, no drive. Come alive with. Who are you again?
Dan at Satterfield and Ryan.
Okay, here goes.
But we...
Satterfield and Ryan, we don't stop trying.
Listen, Joe, we have a slogan. Satterfield and Ryan.
Okay,
do it right the first time.
Okay, so you don't need a slogan. What do you need?
I need you to pick up your phone and give me a call at 422-4919.
Satterfield and Ryan, electric contractor in Milford, a big part of the community since 1931.
Do it right the first time.
All right, welcome back. Not a lot of time left. Enough time to get into the recipe of the week. 839-1059 is the number to call to chime in. 302-839-1059. What did you think about that Zombate? Still on the fence about it? Do you like the product? I can tell you one thing about that product. It is a good old-fashioned American-made product. That's for sure. Okay, don't have enough time to get into this crab season delay devastating California's fishing industry debacle. I mean, you can only imagine if that happened here, it would not be good.
Scent to it.
Would not be good at all. I think a lot of people would be affected by it, but don't have enough time to get into it. I will get into it maybe next week. We'll see what happens.
I can't smell it.
But there was one captain who said he's lost about 40 charters already, all because of the California crab season is not doing well.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next week, maybe.
The Warren Furniture Fire was
recipe
3
of the
years
week.
ago.
You know, I'm going sea bass fishing tomorrow. And I was looking at sea bass recipes last night. I know I'm counting my chickens before they hatch, but...
It's like getting a sonogram.
Anyway, I was looking at some recipes, and I found one that really caught my eye. Potato-wrapped sea bass.
Look at this little... Oh, it went away.
This might be good.
What was it?
You need
it was a lens you get for this.
Bass, 4 to 5
a little clip, and it was only like $12.99.
Really?
It just looked like it would be awkward to keep up with. Would be the thing. Like, where is it?
Chopped, Fresno chilies, no seeds, diced tomatoes, lemon juice, parsley.
Yeah, it was high-end one.
I'll have the recipe up, by the way, on the Facebook page. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. Skin and clean the sea bass and cut into 4 portions at 4.5 ounces each. Peel the potatoes and slice them lengthwise as thinly as you can. Use a mandolin if available. In a pot of boiling water, blanch the potatoes for about 30 seconds. Season the fish with salt and pepper. Next, wrap potato slices tightly around the fish, making sure they overlap. You may not need all the slices in a nonstick
I can give you.
Oh, you have it here?
Skillet.
Yeah.
I am.
Oil and
Brooks
sear
don't
the
want me to
potato
usually
wrapped fish on all sides.
take it off of the thing we bring.
There's a lot of directions. I don't have enough time to get into all of it. But there you go. Potato wrapped sea bass is the recipe of the week. I will post a link
he doesn't
to
like
that
you
recipe
to use it off of that.
At
Right.
I think maybe he doesn't like you to take it off of
Facebook.com/Delmarva
that.
Angler.
Keep it on
By
that.
the way, a quick plug,
Meaning-
if you are interested
He's
in
always
previous
worried we don't have
episodes
enough.
of the Delmarva Angler, I'm having
okay.
some podcasting issues, and I'm trying to work those out. But once I do, we have podcasts of the shows in their entirety at the DelmarvaAngler.com. Again, that's the DelmarvaAngler.com. All one word.
Colin and Jen.
Up
Colin
on the
and Jen
website, we'll have
3.
a link to the podcast of course, Matt with Zombate. Appreciate him coming on the show this morning to talk about Zombate. I think this is going to be a product that's going to flourish. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm a fan of Zombate. I can't wait to see the progress.
Just cancel.
On this
just click on
product.
home.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yep. All right, Weller Does Delmarva is next. God bless. Take care of yourself and each other. Get out there, do some fishing, obey those fishing laws. Get in on the action. Tight lines out there, everyone.
the box of decorations. I've got the tinsel strung, the mistletoe's been hung. I've got the means of celebration. I've got the lights down low, the skies are dreaming snow. I've got the Yule log burning bright, and by the Christmas tree, I've got you here with me.
Hey, check 1 2 1 2. That's sound on the internet. Check 1 2.
If they're listening, you want to comment?
I've got a box of dreams all with the Christmas theme. But tonight I won't
waiting to hear it back.
I've got Bing Crosby on, have all my troubles gone. With the spirit I've been keeping. I've got the presents wrapped, I got the boxes stacked. I put up those Christmas lights all around that tree.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Check 1 2 3 4. Sound all right over there, Cole? Okay.
John
I got the Christmas tree, I got the memories,
it's a Christmas song.
I got the box of decorations.
I thought it was a Christmas tree.
So strong, the mistletoe's been hung. I got the means of celebration. I got the lights down low, the skies are dreaming snow. I got the Yule log burning bright, and by the Christmas tree, I got you here with me. I got the perfect Christmas night, and by that Christmas tree, I got you here with me. I got the perfect Christmas night.
It's a book holder of all your Facebook posts for the year. In a hardback or softback.
When is the trucker run?
She's got hers already.
It's a printed book.
Printed book.
Really?
Yep. So she said she would order one. Great. So you have to decide what you want in it. There it is. There it looks like.
Great.
That's what it's called.
Great.
She said,
it's a great idea.
She said, say you go on a trip and you just want to book on a trip. Just take your pictures, post them, see what comments people make.
You do it through Facebook?
It's through whoever this social media is.
Okay, it's not Facebook. Social media.
Yeah. And she has a discount code for like 60% off. Because they're $200 or $300.
Great.
60% off $200 or $300?
Yeah. Oh, it's unreal. So I don't know how big my book will be, you know what I mean? And, you know, like you wouldn't want to put videos.
Volume 1,
right.
Volume 2.
But she said, you know, if you think about an event, a wedding, all the posts leading up to a wedding, or
pictures people are taking and tagging you.
Yes. I thought it was wonderful.
From the first town in the first state in the USA, we're WXDE, Lewis.
Anyway.
CBS News, I'm Gary Knob. A tornado touching down Christmas Day in southwestern Birmingham, Alabama, followed by a relentless heavy rain and flooding.
But it was just terrifying. When they said move, when they said it's a tornado, when they say anything's happening like that, please find safety.
CBS's Donna Francavilla.
On Christmas Day, Alabama's governor issued a state of emergency for all Alabama counties for flooding. It's the result of the excessive rain that has fallen over the past couple of days and continues to fall. Rain is expected all weekend. To make matters worse, a major storm system is forecasted to bring strong to severe thunderstorms and showers to the state on Monday.
At least one person injured in the twister. Looking ahead,
there could actually be flood and flash flood concerns all the way from northern Texas, across Missouri, portions of Illinois, Indiana, northern Ohio, into western New York over the next couple days.
Forecaster David Roth of the Weather Prediction Center. Nearly 10,000 power customers in northern Alabama spent the night in the dark. Day after Christmas, a day for returns and exchanges, and retailers hope more shopping. ShopperTrack is predicting today will be the third busiest shopping day, And in the top 10 for sales, CBS's Karina Daniels.
While you may be done with Christmas, that doesn't mean an end to holiday shopping, especially if you're looking to spruce up your wardrobe. Retail experts say the days after Christmas are when stores traditionally offer up some of their biggest sales, particularly on apparel. This year, experts say retailers are likely to discount winter clothing more than usual, thanks to unseasonably warm weather in parts of the country that have hurt sales of winter merchandise.
It's also the last day of the year for extended holiday shopping hours for most retailers. Investigators say a Christmas Day fire at a mosque in southwest Houston, Texas, is suspicious. Surveillance video will be checked. Imran Muhammad, co-owner of a strip mall nearby, is skeptical of any wrongdoing.
People have made assumptions as far as being a hate crime and this and that. Today's Christmas. I don't think it's that.
No one was injured in the fire. Friday night prayers were held in a nearby ballroom. A wildfire down under, ripping through a section of the southern coast of Australia, chasing thousands of people from their homes southwest of Melbourne.
This is a bushfire that began with a lightning strike around 7 days ago. The fire had been burning in rough, steep terrain for a number of days. However, a predicted wind change came through on Christmas morning, fanning that blaze towards that township of Wye River.
Sky News correspondent Simon Love. Star Wars: The Force Awakens still smashing records, expected to take in as much as $145 million this weekend, pushing its estimated total, according to Variety, above $500 million in the U.S. This is CBS News.
When I think of all the great deals I could get at Happy Honda Days, it's like,
I'm a beautiful princess, so I'm in my chariot so I can ride out the ball in style.
Then I hear it's a KBB.com best value brand, and I'm all.
A princess still appreciates a good deal when she gets one.
Joyous deals for every side of you. Hurry into the Happy Honda Day sales event now. Well-qualified buyers can get 0.9% APR on the 2016 Odyssey at your Honda dealer.
Based on 2015 Brand Image Awards from Kelly Blue Book, visit KBB.com for more information. See dealer for financing details.
After 135 years, Hardwick Clothes, America's oldest since 1880, has delivered on their commitment to produce the finest navy blazer in America. This limited edition blazer was announced as the style winner in Garden and Guns Made in the South Awards. Crafted in Cleveland, Tennessee, Hardwick uses the finest imported Super 150 wool from Vitale Barberis. With custom Bimberg lining and signature gold buttons, the blazer is available at fine men's stores or hardwick.com.
Hey, Colin, grab a couple of those bows out of there.
The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 1059.
Hello. Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Tell me about when we're going on. Testing.
You can start anytime.
Start anytime?
Yes.
We're live.
We're live.
Live, and we're alive on the radio. The day after Christmas 2015. What a day it was yesterday. And good morning, everybody. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is a weekly live radio show. This is live. I'm sitting right inside the store at Yuletide Farm in Milford. Some people call it the tent. I call it the store tent. And I'm joined by Colin Walls.
Good morning.
The El Presidente. Are you the president, or is Jen the president?
It's an LLC, Jim. I don't think you have presidents in LLCs.
Okay. I don't
You have
know.
managing members.
All right.
Yeah, I can't keep it all
I didn't
straight.
want a legal show here.
Shoot.
Corporations, C Corp versus S Corp
Well, the
versus
IRS
LLC.
will be here anytime.
And they're off today. It's a holiday.
Yeah, right.
Believe that, right? All right, so we're doing the show live. We're right here sitting inside the store at Yuletide Farm. We're live on the radio. You can watch us at wellerdoesdelmarva.com. If you want to watch the stream, you can literally get in your vehicle and come here right now. We are open for business, and there are wheelbarrows full of bows.
Even wheelbarrows full of bows.
Okay, wheelbarrows also. But anyway, we got a couple guests going to be on, but the sale has started. We're kicking the sale off. There's a young man standing here with bows in his hand. He wants to pay for them already. He's excited. Oh, there's our samples.
Those are our samples.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They're the display models,
right?
So the people watching online can see them. If I had hair, I'd put them in my hair, okay? But these are the bows. Did somebody make these?
These are all handmade here at Yuletide Farm.
Really?
Right. Not
On
the material,
property.
though. The material comes from somewhere in China, I'm sure.
Right, probably. But anyway, they're real nice and colorful. and they're going on sale today. Now, if you're listening and you happen to be in New Jersey,
right,
or Maryland or Pennsylvania, we're not going to charge sales tax unless it makes you feel more at home.
Right.
But if not, no sales tax, okay? So do you have any idea how much these are?
These are $2 a piece. If you know anything about bows, I had no idea how much bows cost. These things at the big box stores, you know.
The big box stores.
The big box stores where you get the big boxes.
Right.
These are like $7, $8, $9. $7,
$8, $9.
Right.
$789 a piece normally. And what are you saying now? They're $2?
$2 a piece.
Golly, dang,
$2 a piece. So that's more than 50% off. Everything here today is going to be at least 50% off, up to 75 probably, except for our coffee over there. We can't discount that much.
So the tent was how much when you bought it?
The tent was $30,000, so we'll sell it for $5,000 today.
I was
That's
looking
a good
forward
deal.
to buying the tent, then renting it to you for the rest of the day. All right, so these bows are $2.
Right.
And you got quite a few to choose from.
We do. We've got 3 different sizes. They were 3 different prices. We're just, to make it simple today, we're just trying to make everything easy today. $2 a piece. Get them out of here. We want to get rid of everything. These aren't going to store well. These aren't going to store well. They're going to get crushed when we put them in the box.
Because what do you got to do? Take them apart, lay them all straight, and then make them again next year?
Got to roll them back up on the roll.
Okay. Right. So we don't want to really do all that. So for those that are watching, you can see them, okay? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to throw out a special there. You can get 5 for $10, okay?
Wow.
5 for $10.
You didn't even ask me first if you could have that special.
I figured once I got it out there, it would be hard to reel it back in.
All right. $2 a piece or 5 for 10?
5 for 10. No sales tax unless it makes you feel more at home.
Okay.
We're open now. So the cash register is all ready. We're open now. You can literally come in and buy something right this minute. If you want to be the first customer, we will introduce you to our audience, and that way you can tell us where else you're going today to spend money. But anyway, what are you going to stay open till, about noon?
We're going to stay up until 1 today.
You want that lunch crowd.
That's right.
Are you going to have food for sale today?
We are not going to have food. We don't have food today.
I didn't know.
We've got the little snack area over there if you want to get a candy bar or a pack of Lance crackers.
Okay, but because they're going to be hard to sell next year.
Well, we were going to keep them till next year, so we're not discounting them.
Okay, so but
the tree behind us, if you're
the
watching,
Lance crackers are not discounted, folks. Okay, what?
The tree, if you see the tree behind us, if you're watching at wellerdoesdelmarva.com,
right?
The tree behind us is loaded with decorations. They are all for sale.
Really?
Every single one of them are for sale.
No kidding.
We're selling the Christmas tree stands. So if you want to get a jump on next year, these stands we're selling for $27 a piece.
Right.
50% off today. 50% off of those stands.
Wow, that's $20.
Good math. Yeah, we'll take it.
$13.50?
Yeah, we get a jump on next year.
Why wouldn't you just keep them till next year?
Well, I will.
Oh, okay.
If we don't sell them.
Okay. I got to believe that you almost might have paid more than $13.50 for them.
Well, we might have.
Might have. I should buy all this stuff and sit on it till
Are
next
you
year.
analyzing your business plan?
I'm used to storing stuff for years. So
all right, we'll just take
it
with
prepared, you. Not well prepared, well versed at it. My daughter's probably saying, don't buy another thing.
You can take it all and inventory it and all that and
bring
store
it back
for us next year. Right.
All right. What we're saying, folks, is the deals are real here. If you haven't been to Yuletide Farm, this is your last chance this year. In fact, I have to almost believe this is the largest sale that's ever happened here.
This is absolutely the largest sale, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is the worldwide headquarters for Yuletide Farm?
It is, right in the tent, under the big top.
Okay, so anyway, we're here. We're live. We're having a good time. If you have any questions, you can feel free to call us. Just come right on in. Pick up your cell phone and call us in person.
Why don't I tell them how to get here?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Okay. What town are you in? Where are you at? You haven't told us
where
yet.
Are you even coming from?
We are in Milford, actually just outside of town limits of Milford, so we don't have to pay the big city
Milford,
taxes.
Delaware, not Connecticut.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
So off of Route 1, Route 36, just like you're heading towards Slaughter Beach.
Okay.
So the big resort town of Slaughter Beach. You want to act like you're heading there.
Don't get up too much speed.
Right.
Because once you cross the overpass.
Right. So look for Route 36 east. You want to go east on Route 36. As soon as you cross over Route 1, start looking for us on the left-hand side immediately.
Right.
You'll see our sign, Yuletide Farm, right there. Got a big 50% off sign underneath of it. That
really?
sign is also half off at the end of the day, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, it'll be shorter than it is now?
Mm-hmm. It will be.
All right. So anyway, we're at Yuletide Farm. Come on out. We'd love to see you. Weller's in Bridgeville is closed today. We decided to close yesterday, which was Christmas. That was real popular with all my help. And then we decided to close today. That was even more popular. So going to be open again Monday, though. Man, next week is going to be a mad dash to the end of the year. We need to sell 39 more trailers by the end of the year. And Brooks is on vacation, so he said, good luck with that. I don't know what's going to happen without me. But anyway, we're going to just buckle through. So anyway, we're going to be open on Monday at 9 at Weller's in Bridgeville. All my year-end specials are going to go all the way to the end of the year. So if you still want to get any more of that stuff that was on sale, we've never had any deals like we have right now work the way they've worked. So it's Wellers.com if you want to check them out. I did want to mention on the Yuletide Farm, please go to Facebook and like their Facebook page.
Yeah.
You're not taking that down after today.
No, that will stay up, yeah.
So people can continually learn about updates and upcoming events, or, you know, if you want to just rent the whole place and have a big party here or whatever you want to do.
Right. You know, we had great response to that movie night.
Movie night.
People asking, when are you going to do the next one?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, we made so much money off this last one. We got to spend all that money first.
So give us time. So it should be next week.
What time can you be here tomorrow?
Might be later today. They're having one. So but anyway, like their Facebook page.
Yeah, and we're thinking about doing more of that. So,
are you really?
Yeah, we are.
Out Under the Stars. It was the coolest thing I've ever been involved in.
Right, and it was a warm night.
And it was a warm night, and it was elbow to elbow on the hay bales.
Yeah. Did you see the shooting star?
I didn't. I missed it. But Mark Johnson saw it, and I guess we could get him here to verify there was one.
Okay.
I did see it when it crashed. Where it's into the water. It was a big splash. Yeah, I thought it was a UFO. Anyway, so Weller's is closed, open again Monday. You can watch us live. I think I've said that. This is our last show of the year, Colin. Number 121, our last show of the year. And I'm taking ideas. I'm looking for ideas of what to do with next week's show. It'll be the first show of the year. Brooks is not with us today because he's on vacation, actually. And I'm looking for a way to not utilize him next Saturday, give him off. So I'm really trying to figure out where to go with the show, what to do with it. I don't know exactly. I have some ideas. So if anybody out there has an idea or wants to hire me, let me know. How would they let me know? I have no idea. I guess call me on my cell phone, 542-9157, 542-9157. Or you could text me if you want. So anyway, it's the last show of the year, so you can stop on by if you want. I have a lot of stuff on sale. Generators have been selling. Once I put them below what I paid for them, boy, they really started moving. It's when I wanted to make a profit on them that it slowed them down. So that is no joke, folks. If you go to Wellers.com and click on my ads with generators, there are many of them. If you are in the generator business, you will very quickly realize you personally, as a generator dealer, cannot buy generators from your distributor for the prices we're selling them. We've got a Champion 4,000-watt generator for $277. Amazon's more than that. Home Depot's more than that. Walmart's more than that. We've got the deal on generators. I've got a big old Briggs & Stratton 6,250-watt generator. It was normally like $900 and some bucks. I think I paid almost $800 for them, and I'm selling them for $547. Got some trailers on sale, too. So check out my ads at Wellers.com. Do want to mention one of my sponsors. This is Dr. Trillia. He is a good guy. I've dealt with him for quite a few years, known him for many, and he owns Peninsula Chiropractic Center. In fact, I was just there the other day. And they really do a good job. So whether you're having a pain in your neck or whether you're just not feeling just right, or you're dealing with headaches, or your left leg goes numb every once in a while, or whatever it may be, these are all things that I deal with. So he can help you out. I say this all the time because I have a granddaughter who was having some hearing problems. And he said, I could maybe help with that. And I'm like, I just find that hard to believe. And he's like, no, just let me, meet her and see what I could do. And he did some adjustments on her back and her neck. And she does not need to have any more, things done. No operations on her ears or anything like that. But it was just a buildup of pressure in her neck and her spine and so on. And by adjusting her and getting her in alignment, it relieved that pressure. And that's why even like, people that have migraine headaches and stuff like that, they go for chiropractic care and they almost instantly feel relief. And they're like amazed with it. But what it is it's your neck and your spine and all that controls every bit of your, I don't know if your nervous system or central nervous system or whatever. So good place to deal, friendly place to deal. When you call, they're very accommodating. They'd like to tell you when they'd like you to come in, but if you say, that doesn't work, can you squeeze me in or can you do this? They have 2 or 3 nights a week. They're actually there till 7 o'clock. So they're just really good people to deal with. And what's the name of it? It's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Where are they? They're right on Route 13 in Seaford. Going to give you their phone number. I don't think they're open today because they're not normally open on Saturdays. So the phone number is 629-4344, 629-4344. You can leave a message and say, hey, I heard Jim talking about you. I want to know what's involved in dealing with you. I have this type of health care or insurance, or I'm going to need to pay cash. What are your rates? And they will walk you through the entire process. Again, a very friendly, accommodating place. I've dealt with every employee that works there, and every one of them shares the same attitude and the same spirit. They realize that without taking good care of their customers, they would not be in business. So it's a really old concept, but it's nice to see people work that way and treat their customers that way. So again, 629-4344. You could call now, even if you just want to call and say, hey, I heard Jim talking about you on the radio, and I want to wish you a Happy New Year or something like that. On the web, it's PeninsulaChiroCenter.com, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. Dr. Trillia, Dr. Bud, they've been there 25, 30 years. I don't know how old Dr. T is. I'd rather not say. It could offend him. But anyway, he's got more hair than me. I'll put it like that. And so anyway, you can like them on Facebook also. So other than that, that's about it. They do offer massages. So if you want to get a massage, whether it's just a relaxing massage or whether you have a pain in the neck or the arm or the shoulder or wherever, they can help you with that. So again, 629-4344.
And I think Denise was going to talk to him about him working on your selective hearing.
Yes, selective hearing. Right, selective hearing. Yeah, that's true.
You seem to be able to turn that off and on.
Off and on. It all depends on who's talking.
Certain frequencies you can't hear,
certain frequencies, right? Yeah, when I have to lower the price, I don't quite hear what people are saying.
It's just not coming through.
It's not computing. I want to say happy birthday to my daughter, Kim. She turns 32 years old today. I'm very proud of her. She's turned into a wonderful wife and a wonderful mother, and now she's bought a rental house, so she's going to be a landlord, so we'll see how that goes. So
see how good of a landlord she is.
Yeah, see how good of a landlord.
She might be too nice to be a landlord.
Too nice, right. That's possible. She may have to let somebody else manage that. So happy birthday, Kim, if you're awake and listening. And we're going to have a lot of fun today. I remember when she was born, we were halfway to Wilmington. We were on the St. George's Bridge.
She was born on the St. George's Bridge?
No.
Oh.
But Denise's water broke on the St. George's Bridge.
Really?
Yep. We come all the way back to Milford. It was kind of neat. It was a great ride.
You went all the way back to Milford?
Yeah. I didn't know where else to go.
Were you on your way
to Wilmington?
You were on your way to Wilmington.
Correct.
Not to the hospital.
Nope, to see Denise's grandfather.
I thought
you thought I was that close to Wilmington, and I decided to come all the way back to Milford. Right. No. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate your thoughts of me there.
Yeah.
That would speak for
That was before GPS.
That was before GPS, whoever that is. All right. Can I talk to you about Yuletide Farm again?
Yes.
All right. I'll do that
We've
later.
got lots of other items besides.
Oh, you're ready now?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Are you going to sell the carpets?
We would sell them, yeah.
Really?
Yep, that's the
How about
last
the
thing
straw
you're
outside? Is that for sale?
It could be, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're kind of saying everything's for sale. Now, what are those plates for?
Those are called chargers, Jim. They don't charge your phone. I found that out the hard way.
Oh, you thought you just lay your phone on them?
Right.
Or near them?
Yeah, like those inductive chargers.
Oh, here we go. We're going to get to see them again.
Look at that.
Yep.
So here comes some chargers. And women will know what these chargers are. When you say chargers to a woman,
right,
they don't instinctively think a phone charger. My phone's dead.
Really?
Right. These are plates that go.
Here we go,
that you
folks.
put
I'm
your
holding it
plates
up.
on.
What are you talking about?
These
like
are
a regular plate?
Right.
Like, say you had a plate of Crab Imperial. You would put it on one of these chargers.
No, you would put a plate with Crab Imperial on this charger.
Okay. All right. And
you don't use two plates all the time?
Well, I guess I'm going to start. Are these on sale, too?
These are on sale. Now, these are handmade here.
They look handmade.
Yeah, yep. So...
Gosh, you must have like a team of people here making the bows.
We like to call it a sweatshop, Jim. You call it a team. We call it a sweatshop.
All Colin's family and friends. This is the time of year. This is the time of year his friends list thins out.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm holding them up, and they're on sale. And are you going to tell us the sale special, or is it too low to say on the radio?
Yeah, I'll have to calculate what they are because
Okay.
I think we're selling these things for like $6 a piece. They were
No way.
15. I think we're selling them for $6 a piece today. So that's more than 50%, right? Can you do
that's
that math?
more
that
than
quick?
50%. 50% would be $8.
50% would be $7.50 off of 15.
Okay.
So
All right,
we're doing
so
$6.
$6. I mean, you're sure they're $6?
Well, I have to be now.
Okay.
All right. I've said it already.
Everybody's heard it. All right. It's not what's under the Christmas tree that matters. It's who's around it.
Right.
That's true.
It is.
All right.
It's got
Well,
the nice
anyway.
little Christmas tree drawing. Snowflakes are kisses
Well, this
from
is an
heaven.
exact picture of the tree behind me. Okay. All right.
These
Anyway.
These
what?
are educational also.
Okay. Well,
Snowflakes are kisses from heaven. I mean, it's like reading the encyclopedia.
it is. So anyway, $6 a piece. Get them while we got them. What do you got, 10 or 15 of them left?
Yeah, something like that. Some of them have
Okay.
polka dots. Some of them have stripes and little different things on them, nifty thing. Most of them, the big thing that I've seen people do with them is they'll take, like, see that one, Days Until Santa, and then you just count
Wait
the
a minute,
days
where's
down
that
to
at?
Christmas. So the bottom, in the center, it says Believe on it, Days Until Santa. Lots of
Where's the
different things.
Days Until Santa one?
Right here.
Oh, I see
Coming
it.
up.
Thanks a lot for pointing it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's that one.
So, yeah. So
How much is that one?
They're all $6, Jim. $6.
So it would be like, how much would 10 of them be?
Oh, I don't know. Now we're getting into big math.
All right. Anyway,
$60.
$60. All right. How do people pay? Do you take credit cards?
Yeah, we take cash. We love cash.
Oh, you do take cash?
We love cash. Yep.
Okay.
But we will also take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express even.
You'll take American Express?
I'll take American Express. Got to do what we got to do.
People
to
that want to build up American Express points, now's your chance.
Come on in. That's right. That's
All right.
It'll cost us to sell each piece, I'm sure, taking American Express, but it's
right.
better than storing it all year long and then
Okay.
trying to sell it last year and then trying to convince people we just made it next year, that they're
All right.
fresh.
There you go. Okay. What's next?
What's next? I don't know. What's on your agenda?
My agenda is to talk about my accountant,
George Luff,
who
nice.
would be interested in this style of bookkeeping. So anyway, Luff and Associates is who I deal with. I've dealt with him for many years. He's been a good sponsor of the show, so I'd like to say thank you to Luff and Associates for supporting Weller Does Delmarva. And they do our bookkeeping and our accounting work, and we talk to them all the time. We've been with them 25, 30 years. But over the past few years, we've started dealing with them on our payroll, which they do a service called Easy Payroll, and it is truly that easy. And they charge you by the pay period, so if you do your payroll once a month or every other week or once a week, however often you want to pay, it's by the pay, the time you pay. They can help you whether you have just 1 or 2 employees or whether you have 100 employees. In other words, they can help you out. So they do payroll, and they provide all kinds of payroll services. So to whatever degree, there's all these forms. And listen to them. There's like a W-2, a W-3, a W-4, then an I-9. In other words, who makes up these numbers? Direct deposit, payroll checks, 940s, 941s, your federal tax deposit. So if you say, well, no, I don't want them to do all that. I just want them to help me with the payroll part. Or yes, I want them to do all that. You know, being in business is not easy anymore. You got your hands full running your business and dealing with all that takes. The last thing you want to do is be an expert on payroll. So if you're fed up with it, you're tired of it, you just don't even want to wait for the new charts to come out the first of this year, now's a good time to switch over to Luff and Associates. So you can give them a call. They have 3 places. They have one in Milford, then they have one in Rehoboth, and they have one in Dover. So very good people, locally owned, locally operated, been in the community forever. And so it's Luff and Associates, and they have an easy payroll system, or they could do your accounting work too, but you don't have to deal with them on accounting work. You can just deal with them on the payroll if you want, and it's 422-9699, 422-9699, or on the web, it's Luff, L-U-F-F, Luff, CPAs.com, luffcpas.com. Colin, looking at my notes. Go ahead.
Did you see that entourage come in here, Secret Service and all that?
We've got
the mayor of Ellendale.
The mayor of Ellendale
has arrived, and
then his
all
Secret
of his
Service group.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We were supposed to stand and salute when he came in. All I did was curtsy, and he didn't even notice. So, but anyway, we're going to actually have a couple guests on, so you need to stay tuned. I did want to mention a dog box I got for sale, okay? I had a whole bunch of these, and we actually got them by mistake.
A cardboard box?
No, this is like a real dog house.
A dog
even
house.
What did I
thought
say?
you said
Dog
dog
box.
right.
Oh, like the box
to
the
ship
dog
your
came
dog
in?
right.
Okay. All right. It's a dog house. A dog house. All right. Anyway, we have one dog house left. Okay. So this is only good for a family that has one dog. It's made by the Amish. The dog does not have to be Amish in order to use this dog box.
Okay.
Okay, that was the first thing people were concerned. In other words, if I got a dog somewhere and it wasn't Amish, would I still be able to use the dog box? So it's an Amish-made dog box. We had a bunch of them. We're down to one. I think they were normally like $147. I'll take $100 for it. The only thing is you can't buy it till Monday because we're not open till Monday. Okay?
And they probably shouldn't go pick it up and just say they're going to pay you Monday.
I'd rather not. Okay? I'd rather not. I've had that happen before. People picked up things after 5 over the weekends.
And they just
and all they left was, all they did was leave video.
Tire tracks.
Right. Tire tracks, video of them, stuff like that. But beyond that, we're saying we'd rather you pick this up while we're open. Okay?
All right.
So anyway, it's $100 if you happen to want a new dog house, not a dog box. The kayaks that we have on sale, they're going to go off sale the first of the year, so they've been $177 for a long time. Brand new 8-foot-long kayak, complete with a paddle. You got, we're not open today, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and next week we'll be open 9 to 5. That's your last chance. And believe it or not, you would be amazed at how many people came in as Christmas gifts and bought 2 and 3 kayaks at a time.
I bought 2 of them when you first got them in, and we've used them.
Yep.
Love them.
Yep, I've got 2, and I've used them once. They're like a treadmill.
Well, they even float. At $150, I didn't even know if it was going to float. It was such a good deal.
And it came with a paddle.
Or $175, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, really, they're $170. How are you getting these numbers?
How low do you want to go today, Jim? $177.50?
$177 is the price.
All right.
All right, and then they're going to $199 the first of the year. Which is still a good deal because they come with the paddle.
They do, yeah.
Yes, so and that's like a $40 value.
And it's aluminum, so it's not a big wooden one that's real heavy.
Correct.
Right,
yes.
Cast iron or something.
It's the iron paddle. All right, what's next? Next week's show, I have no idea where we're doing or what we're doing. We're going to have the Honorable Mayor of Ellendale on in the next segment. And then after that, we're going to talk about trains.
Trains.
All right. I'm going to take a break. Is that all right?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so we'll be back in a couple minutes with Weller Does Delmarva. You can continue to watch the stream at wellerdoesdelmarva.com. We'll be right back.
Didn't see it earlier? Hear it here.
From NBC News in Washington, this is Meet the Press with Chuck Todd.
Sundays at noon. Then, hear radio's top 2 techies.
I'm Dave Graveline, and I'll bring you into tomorrow.
And so will she.
I am America's beloved digital goddess,
Kim Commando. TV's hottest talk, then radio's coolest tech. Sunday afternoons, Delaware 105.9.
Well, it's certainly going to be chillier than recent days. Gusty wind and clouds, some bits of rain and drizzle. Temperatures are going to stay in the low to mid 50s here as we go through the rest of the day into this evening. And then looks like temperatures actually start rising overnight, mild with areas of fog. Tomorrow is going to be warmer, varying amounts of clouds, maybe some sun. Afternoon will be in the upper 60s to near 70, and then it'll turn sharply colder tomorrow night and chilly. I'm meteorologist Dean DeVore in the Delaware 105.9 Weather Center.
CBS News Update. Flooding and downpours following an overnight tornado in Birmingham, Alabama. Mayor William Bell.
We only have of the one individual that was transported to the hospital. The damage seems to be limited to a small area.
6 homes damaged, 2 demolished by the twister. WIA-TV reporter Stefan Dingle.
Debris lines the street all along Jefferson Avenue from a tornado that packed a mighty strong punch as it knocked down homes here. When the tornado was in the area, it was extremely loud. You can hear a consistent booming noise as the skies quickly darkened. It busted several windows on cars and homes.
Nearly 4.5 inches of rain in Birmingham, more than 8 inches in counties north of the city. As the rains fade in, flooding subside, central Alabama can expect colder temperatures later in the week. Thunderstorms are forecast today from Texas through Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. CBS News Update, I'm Gary Nunn.
Comments, views, and opinions expressed on the air at Delaware 105.9 are those of the hosts, callers, and guests, and not those of staff, management, or advertisers at Delmarva Broadcasting Company. The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 105.9.
All right. We are back already. That was a short break. I barely had time to clear my throat and comb my hair.
You negotiated all this extra time, so now you're complaining about it?
Now I'm complaining about it. All right, we're back. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is a live show. We're all sitting here live. And let me go through my notes. I did mention earlier we do want to sell 39 more trailers, and somebody said, well, how are you going to do it if you're closed? We're going to build momentum. That's what we're doing today. We're building momentum for our opening Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Brooks Ritter thinks it's ridiculous to think we're going to sell anything while he's on vacation, but we're going to sell at least 39 trailers next week. But we have a goal we want to hit, which is 1,005 trailers. That's our goal. And it doesn't matter if we hit it or not. We're above last year, so I'm happy. We're actually above any number for the past 8 years. So business really seems good. Most of the people I talk to that are business people agree. The economy feels much better, and people that are still in business right now know how to do business much better than they ever did, because it's not coming easy. So it's like we're all better business people. We're counting our nuts and bolts and widgets, and we're paying more attention to detail than we ever paid attention to before, which I think makes us all better business people. And anybody that's listening that's a businessman can probably relate to what I'm saying, or you think I'm absolutely insane. But anyway, we need to sell 39 more trailers is all I'm trying to say. We are going to allow people to buy more than one at a time. So if you're listening and you say, you know what, I need 2, I need 3, I need 4, I actually might want to buy a couple extra in case I know people that want to borrow them. That is all okay with me. We offer financing. We take trade-ins. But starting Monday, which is just a couple days away at 9 o'clock, we'll be open back up. If you want to call now and leave your name or number and have somebody call you back. But we're going to be a little more negotiable than normal, because I do need to sell 39 trailers, which is a lot, in a 4-day. How many days are we open next week? 5. We'll be open 5 days next week. So not unreasonable, but it's still it's a chunk. So yes.
You're closed Friday?
What day is New Year's on?
New Year's Day is Friday, so you're open Saturday.
I'm closed Friday.
Are you open Saturday?
And Saturday. So we only got 4 days.
Right.
That's how many? 8 a day.
Monday,
7 and
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday. How many is that? 4?
4, yeah.
Okay.
By my count.
All right. All right.
But I'm new 4. At this.
All right, you're new at this.
Right.
So
I don't know much about trailers. So.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, the math is the same, whether it's widgets or trailers.
Okay.
All right. So it's 337-8228 if you want to leave a message. Other than that, we'll be back at it Monday. I don't know why I closed today. The more I think about it and talk about it, but I did it because everybody really wanted to.
Hey, I can tell you. Can I tell you what I know about trailers?
Okay.
As soon as you buy one, you become way more popular among people that want to move things that don't have their own trailer.
Right. And the nice thing is you will always be able to work on it after they return it.
Sometimes
because the strangest things happen when you lend a trailer.
The best part is you get to travel places, because sometimes they'll say, I'm done with it. You can come get it now.
Yeah. Or, I didn't know you wanted me to bring it back. All right. Well, anyway, I need to sell 39 trailers, okay? We're opening Monday at 9. You can go to Wellers.com and see them. No reasonable offer refused. So I'm going to jump right into talking to my next guest, okay? Right. Because I'm very honored, to be standing next to somebody with such a title. And It's the Honorable. Is that what we say? The Honorable Mayor of Ellendale.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
That's right.
All right. How long you been mayor?
This is going in my second year.
Golly, day, you must have been just a teenager when you started.
I feel like it.
He still
really.
is.
He still is.
Okay. He's out of the teen years.
He's out of the teens. Well, it's been 2 years. He was 18 when he started.
Yeah. I wish I was that young. Don't feel that way.
Really?
No.
I
feel all 33.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw your pictures of Christmas presents you had wrapped.
Yes.
You're quite gifted at that.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the.
I think
gifts.
if things get bad, you could open a free Christmas wrapping booth.
A free Christmas wrapping
right.
booth.
To make
Free.
ends meet.
Yeah. Like I told you before, I was a little disappointed. I put so much time and effort. The gifts looked wonderful, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And not one person took a camera out and took a picture of the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
They just dug right on in.
It's that way, though, man.
Yeah.
People are focused on what's in the box.
They are.
Not what's around the box.
But it's funny, I was getting questions. Where'd you get the wrapping paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter asked you that. Yeah. And you said, one of them real high-end stores. Was it Walmart or Dollar General?
Yeah, it was part was from Walmart, the other one was from Allendale Mall. I mean, Dollar General.
Allendale Mall.
Yeah.
Oh, since Dollar General came in, I don't even have to go through the light anymore. So
Right.
it's nice. It's
Right.
nice.
That is true. You can do all your shopping on this side of the light.
You can.
Batteries and even sodas and potato chips.
Shrimp.
They have shrimp.
I saw shrimp in
They
there.
have shrimp? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man, you haven't been to Dollar General in a while.
No, I haven't.
I'll tell you one thing they do have is they have this box of ice cream cones that I like. So it's like an ice cream cone dipped in chocolate.
Yeah.
And I like them. Dollar General's where the deals are.
This segment is brought to you by Dollar General, also in Ellendale.
Tax-free shopping. Haven't you ever seen the line of cars coming from Maryland to go to Dollar General in Ellendale?
Go through there on before they open on Black Friday.
Really? Yeah.
Or when they first opened up and they were giving like a $10 gift card out on their first day.
Really?
They
Yeah.
had a line out around the corner. It was something to see.
Wow.
It's such a big store, they've had to put a sidewalk in front of it.
Wow.
Yep. It's
Per Del
unbelievable.
Dot.
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought it was for the crowds.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's been a nice addition to Ellendale.
I
You would
do
agree with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would agree.
I
yes.
do like
Yep.
Dollar General's business model, and
Oh.
Family Dollar's doing the same thing. They're coming into these small towns, and
Yep.
what does it take? 15 minutes to get to Walmart in Milford from there, or Georgetown.
Yeah.
Between 10 and 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yep.
You don't even need to go now.
No.
I like that business model.
It's
Convenient.
wonderful. All right, was there anything else you wanted to talk about, Jeff, besides Dollar General?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Got a parade coming up.
All right.
Our first annual. We're doing so well.
How many
with
years
this.
have you been doing this?
It's going to be the first.
Okay.
But it's already taken off. We had such a good response
The
back.
parade's already started?
It hasn't started, but we have the
Okay.
response back.
Okay.
Has been very well so far. I mean, we've had everything from fire trucks to horses to different clubs like the Boy Scouts, Pop Warner, and a few other things said they're going to be in. And I was wondering, I was glad you mentioned you're open 4 days next week.
Right.
So if somebody wanted to be in a parade, it's not too late for them to go buy a trailer to put a float together.
Oh,
to
not
be
at
in a
all.
parade. They would have time for that.
They could buy two.
Two, okay.
If they wanted to.
Now, the trailers you sell.
We actually could have a parade of trailers from one end of Milton, not Milton, I messed up already. Ellendale, from one end of Ellendale to the other.
To the other. Now, the trailers you sell are good for floats.
They would,
They'd
yeah.
be good floating trailers.
Oh, yeah, they have wood floor.
But yeah, we're having a good response so far. Of course,
Okay.
registration, we're supposed to have that taken care of by now. But
Right.
Since we're such nice people, we're letting you register all the way up to the time of the event.
Really?
Yeah, you'll just probably be toward the back
Okay.
of the lineup. But
All right.
between 1 and 1:30, we need you there for setup. That way
So
we'll be
this
ready
is
to
next
go.
Friday.
Friday
New Year's
coming
Day.
up. Yep, New Year's
First
Day.
one, I mean, it's like your
First one.
inaugural.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
I would-
Inaugural?
You can use whatever word you like.
Okay, let's use the word first.
It's
It's
kind of
his first time doing it.
It's kind of like buying one of those plates. You can put
Right.
2015 on it.
Right.
That means you can get another one next year and put 2016 on it. So it's something you might want to be the very first year of.
That's right.
Because it's already looking so good that we're going to keep building on it.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
good. Whose idea was this?
Some young guy on council that
Really?
talks a lot.
Okay.
They say he's the pretty face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he tall or vertically challenged?
He's vertically challenged.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
But
it was
yeah,
a great
it's
idea.
thing.
In all
Yep.
honesty,
Yep.
in other words, if your business is closed or you don't have not a whole lot going on that day, and you want to be in groundbreaking event.
Yep.
This will be the first time a parade's been in Ellendale on New Year's Day.
On New Year's Day, correct.
Wow. I'm glad you're doing it, though.
We're happy for it, too. We do a lot of stuff with the community, and like I said, we have junior council now, and listening to the kids, and we got a new park in the middle of construction, and who would have thought it'd be so nice these winter months while we close down the park?
That's right. Yeah.
Are you allowing kids to play in that park?
Right now, no.
I mean, but when the park is done.
When the park's done, yes.
Okay. Because when I lived in Ellendale growing up, we used to play baseball or volleyball or something out there in the park. And they actually came to our parents and said, you're not supposed to have your kids in here playing.
Really?
And we thought it was a park, but apparently it's not. It wasn't.
Maybe not
move back in case the fight breaks out here.
That's when they put that big X in there with the sidewalks.
With the sidewalks,
to break up people from playing out there. Put the sidewalks
right.
in. It was crazy. The craziest thing ever.
Got good news. The sidewalks was just ripped up about a week and a half ago.
Yep.
New sidewalks we put in.
Out of them.
Nice. New sidewalks we put in once the play equipment's in.
Wow.
Matter of fact, for grant purposes, just 2 years ago, we passed on council that's now going to be parkland. It will never be built upon. It will always be recreational outside use. So yeah, right there. So you're the reason they fenced it in and put the lock on it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I mean, I've heard stories when you were a kid that you hung on the cannon.
Oh, there's a longer story
and all that.
Didn't you do something that affected the roof of a
I
building?
Thought it was Jungle Gym.
Didn't you do something that affected the roof of a building?
I'm checking on the statutes of limitations on that.
Colin tells all these stories of how all these rules came along after he got out of Ellendale.
That's great.
It's amazing how they allow people to do stuff again once I left.
Yeah, right.
It's neat, though. We are a growing town. Like I said, businesses growing in town.
It really is obvious,
People buying homes in town.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, the town looks like it has more, I don't know if I would use the word energy or vitality or life, but it just, I don't know if it's a new group or what, but
And it's a mixture. You're having some seniors move in. You're also having some young families move in with a lot of small kids. It's not really just...
So you got a nice mix going on.
A nice mix going
got a
on.
Good restaurant downtown
got
there?
Got a good restaurant downtown. Yep. Very, very, very friendly, very nice. So you got that going on. You got New Year's Eve dance going on there at the firehouse. It's completely free.
Get out of town.
And remember
You're having a free New Year's Eve dance?
Yeah, it's open. We just ask everybody to have a good time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, so there's a requirement now.
Yeah.
Now I got to have a good time.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there, so you have a good time.
Okay.
If Jay starts dancing, that's when they're going to have to charge, though. Because it's a show to see.
That's when they're going to sell tickets. Right.
But yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's a happening, booming place. It's
what time's it?
Like I say, it's more than a mile.
What is it? Oh, it's a mile long.
Just about a
little bit more than a mile.
Yep, just about a mile.
Okay. How fast can you get up speed from one side of town to the other?
I can't.
Colin probably can answer that question.
Colin can probably answer that question. I'm not going to reveal that because then people's going to try it.
I would talk to the police chief. He's probably got an idea.
Well, it's that railroad track that messes you up.
Yeah. That or makes it more interesting.
Yeah. And fortunately, the fire company's nearby.
I think we say we have one.
Don't try this at home, folks.
We have one stoplight in town that flashes twice a day.
Oh, really?
but yeah, come out and join us, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody.
What time's the parade?
The parade starts at 2. Line up between 1 and 1:30. Even if you're not registered, you can still show up.
You're saying, seriously, no kidding, people can just show up on New Year's Day?
People can just show up.
Bring your car, bring your truck, bring a float.
There you go.
All right. And is there a Facebook page for the town of Ellendale?
Yes. Ellendale, Delaware.
Just Ellendale, Delaware?
Ellendale, Delaware. You'll see the symbol pop up, and then you'll see that. We have a nice website, ellendale.delaware, all spelled out, .gov.
Okay. And is there a phone number, or you don't give out a phone number?
Yeah, this phone number.
Oh, he's going to give us a cell phone number. I don't think he is.
No, I'm not going to do that.
But anyway, not going to do that.
No, 302-422-6727.
6727, 422-6727. If you have any questions, that's what, Town Hall?
That's Town Hall.
Leave a message, somebody will call you back.
Absolutely.
All right, and got a parade on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. There's an event at the fire hall that's free.
Yes.
What time's that?
We normally get started about 8, and it normally gets hopping at about 10.
Really?
And, goes until 1, 2 o'clock, whenever.
Wow.
And then you see the little non-official parade about 2 a.m. That's
really?
people walking home.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? What's next year got on tap for Ellendale?
For Ellendale, the sky's the limit because we're facing some big issues that's coming up next year as far as the water issue because we don't have a town water system, and
So
that
you're
was brought up
looking into
before. And there's a lot of concern about that going on right now.
Okay.
So that'll probably be addressed and looked back into real hard again. Also looking at some annexation projects.
Okay.
And like I said, it's growing. Looking at a business. Is coming into town and all that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Think of a business idea for me for Ellendale, okay?
Okay,
When you
we
get
can
a
find
chance.
we can find something.
Okay.
We can find opportunity. That's for sure.
I really want to do something next year. I just don't know what. So that'll be a whole nother segment.
Right.
That'll take a whole 2 hours.
Something else to keep in mind for me, I got myself in a little bit of a mess.
Okay.
Up at the Boys and Girls Club in Milford, January 23rd. You know, I'm part of Power Pro Wrestling.
Well, you're the man.
Yeah, I'm the man there. Well, right now I'm the man there. And
Okay.
I had to put my foot down with the general manager.
Okay.
So they actually coerced me into agreeing to a wrestling match. So I will actually be in the ring.
Leg wrestling?
I wish it was leg wrestling. I wish it was anything, but I don't know how they coerced me to do it. But yeah, I'm going to be in like a 8-man tag team match.
Oh my
And they're gonna have me
gosh!
there. I'm not wrestling.
And what are
since,
you going to
like,
be, the
8th
counter?
grade.
You're going to say you're going to be the one that decides who
No, I
goes
wasn't
next.
ref. They're actually
You're going to wrestle?
They're actually going to beat up on me. Can you believe that?
When is this?
That's January 23rd at the Boys and Girls Club in Milford. Tickets be going on sale. real
Midget
soon.
wrestling. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Jay's going to be wrestling.
So if
with
like I
Andre
said,
the Giant.
they're all going to look like Andre the Giant compared to me. And but like I said, I've not did any wrestling since like school, like 7th, 8th grade. So.
And this is a different kind of wrestling.
It's a different kind of wrestling.
This
pro
is wrestling.
Yeah, this is where you have to bounce off the ropes and jump
Yeah.
off the
Oh
top
my
and that stuff.
gosh! How much does it cost to go to this?
That's only for general admissions, $15.
Really?
If you want a front row seat of this,
I want a front row seat with cameras.
It's only
Can I
gonna
bring a
cost you
camera?
Absolutely. You can broadcast.
We should
it for us out there.
We
You
should
can stream it. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, and we got a couple guys from that's all wrestle all around the world coming. A guy from TNA, Davey Richards, he's coming. He's very
Really?
well known, and yeah, the American Wolf. So it's going to be a neat show. I'm scared to death, to tell you the truth.
I would be.
Normally I look forward to them, but I'm
Yeah.
scared. I think I get out of breath, going up steps now. and
Tying your shoes.
Tying my shoes, yeah.
Right.
Well, I worked on that. Now I got
Okay.
slip-ons.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, appreciate you letting us come on the show. Ellendale's booming. Hope to see everybody on the 1st.
We've never had entertainment like this before. Thank you for coming.
Not a problem. Thank you.
All right, Jay. Thanks
Have a good
lot.
one.
All right. Merry Christmas.
And leave that
Jay.
folding chair. Don't take that to
Yeah,
use
don't
for
take that with
wrestling.
you. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
They use that. I hit one of them.
Right, I know. They're-
Oh yeah, they're real. They're very real.
Okay. All right. There he goes, everybody. A lot going on in Ellendale. Look him up on Facebook. Man, he took up a long 5 minutes, didn't he?
Phew, man, I didn't think he'd ever get done. Man.
He wasn't that talking until he was an elected official. All right.
Jay.
I'll see you, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. Get out of here. All right. Anyway,
Hey, Rick Fowler.
Rick Fowler, no nonsense office machines. Let me tell you something about this guy. He really does a good job. We had a microphone that wasn't working just right.
Really?
And he actually fixed it.
A microphone?
A microphone. I couldn't believe it.
Works on anything.
The iRig mic.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Actually, he's going to take a stab at working on one of our cameras. So
That was the problem with it. You rigged it.
I rigged it. But
Right.
anyway, no nonsense office machines is the business that I'm talking about. But Rick Fowler is the owner, operator, really nice local guy. I've been dealing with him for 25, 30 years. He sells us our copiers. But, I mean, he sells copiers. He sells laptops, tablets, computer systems, one or a bunch of them, fax machines, gaming systems, printers, pretty much your one-stop shopping for all your electronic needs. Honest, friendly. He will tell you up front if he feels comfortable doing it. If he doesn't feel comfortable, you're not going to spend any money. If he thinks he can tackle it, he'll give you some idea of what you're looking at to spend on it, and he'll tell you whether it's not worth fixing. So if you have a laptop you want to sell, he actually buys them, but he sells new and used things. And the nice thing about him is if you buy a used gaming system or a used tablet or computer or laptop or copier or whatever, it has been fully serviced by trained technicians, okay? Not just a bunch of people that just know how to plug it in and say, yeah, the light comes on. They actually fully test everything they sell, and they stand behind what they sell. So if you have any questions about electronic equipment or if you want to buy something, he's your go-to guy. His phone number, 856-7381, 856-7381. 381, conveniently located in Georgetown, just 2 miles east of the Circle, right on Route 9, right next to Sports at the Beach Complex. Give him a call, stop and see him, tell him I sent you. I actually don't know if he's open today for sure or not, but you can call 856-7381. No nonsense office machines. You will not be disappointed. Another place that has been a good supporter of the show, another good friend of mine, ours, is Mark Johnson, that Granite Place. They're right there on Route 13 in Bridgeville, and I'm positive he is off today to take the day off and relax a little bit. But it is a place that, let's say you're going to do some remodeling or you want a new kitchen countertop or whatever. They sell granite, marble, and quartz. They have the largest selection around, probably the largest selection in Delaware, like 1,000 pieces in stock. And you and I had went there one time, Colin, and walked around and looked around. And all the people that work there, they take such pride in their work, like, you know, working on making it polished and looking just perfect and so on, you know. And he's a local guy, so it's not like he just moved here from somewhere and just opened up shop and going to be going here today, going tomorrow. He's a locally owned, locally operated business. He employs local people. He works with over 300 contractors. So if you're a contractor and you're looking for a place to be able to offer, you know, granite and marble and quartz for countertops and remodeling or new construction, also he will talk directly to a consumer. So let's say you're listening and you got a project coming up and you want to go there and design your own kitchen. They have a design center there, very helpful, very friendly, very knowledgeable. So it's just a great place all the way around, okay? So they're right on Route 13 in Bridgeville. Their website is thatgraniteplace.com, thatgraniteplace.com. A special that he has, now this is only good till the end of the year, so you got to jump right on this one. It's a Jim Weller special. I'm going to give you like 3 different prices for this one special. All right, so here you go. It's a clean and seal service special. So if you have granite countertops, they will come in and clean them. They'll inspect them. If there's anything that's like a repair that needs to be done, if it's a small repair, they'll do it at no charge. Larger repairs, they'll give you a quote before they do them. Then they apply a sealer on it. So this is a clean and seal. Great gift idea for anybody. You don't have to get it done by the end of the year. You just have to call and schedule it by the end of the year. So here's the deal, all right? It's normally $175. So scratch that price. You can get it between now and the end of the year for $135. If you happen to mention Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva, you can get it for $99. Wow. Now, think about that. You can't even pay a service person to come out to your house and do anything for $99. They're going to come out. They're going to clean your countertops, fix any minor repairs, and seal it for $99 as long as you mention Jim Weller or Weller Does Delmarva. So that special is only good if you call and book an appointment by the end of the year. You don't have to have it done by then, but you got to call 337-7490. That's 337-7490. Mark Johnson, That Granite Place, locally owned, locally operated, family man, good company to deal with. Before, during, and after the sale, you'll enjoy it, I promise. Okay? So that's that. And I guess if you're a contractor and you're looking for a place to deal, give them a call. They'll take care of you. Colin, did I miss anything?
No, I don't think so. Just it's a very professional Mark Johnson and all those people there.
He is a real nice guy, isn't he?
It's an amazing to see all those slabs of granite out there, too.
It's almost like, who would stock this much stuff?
Right.
Yeah. I love guys that have inventory. But, you know, it just means if you want selection, he's got it.
Yeah.
If you want service, he's got it. And if you want price, he's got it.
Well, because here's what I think. I know we don't have much time left.
Okay.
But I think most places you go to, they're going to show you a little sample, a little square, maybe a 1x1 square of the granite. And
or
then
a video.
And they're just going to describe it to you.
Right, yeah.
I think most of them do have a sample that they're going to show you.
People want to touch it. They want to feel it.
But as we learned by going and look at them, you take a 1x1 piece, that does not represent. It can change so drastically in a huge slab of granite.
How big were them pieces?
Oh my gosh.
I know they're taller than me, so they're at least 5 foot tall.
Right. Yep.
Maybe
yep,
7 or 8 foot tall.
That's the
Yeah.
width.
And then they're wide. But he has like slab 1, slab 2, slab 3. So that way, like if you look at that design and you say, I really like it, but your countertop keeps on going, the next slab butts right up to it.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Where if you only have one, that wouldn't be possible.
Right. You could bring in another one from
Because
somewhere
it would be
else.
100 slabs down the line.
Exactly. So anyway, we're saying they've got the selection. Call
337. Do you remember the number?
No.
7490.
7490.
I was just seeing if you did.
Trains.
We're going to talk about the 30th annual open house Delmarva Model Railroad Club. We're going to have somebody on. Matt is going to tell us all about that in the next segment. You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We're sitting here. We had a customer already.
We did. Yep.
Thank you if you're listening. Thank you for stopping in. I didn't get a chance to say hi. Coffee.
Coffee
Bells.
Yes.
Coffee Bells. All right.
We are at Yuletide Farm, just outside of Milford on Route 36, heading to Slaughter Beach.
And we're open.
We are open 7 till 1 today. This is
last day of the year.
This is it. Last chance to
Biggest
get any
sale
of this
you
stuff.
ever had.
Big sale. We've got our own branded coffee. We had it roasted by the Point in Rehoboth Beach.
Okay.
Just for us, we've got two kinds. We've got Kenya AA.
Cab Savaya. What's that word? Barrel aged. I can read that. Coffee.
Papua New Guinea we have. So these are
Papua New Guinea.
These two are our own. This is Yuletide Farm branded coffee.
Okay.
We had specially made for us. These are not on sale today. These are regular price.
Really?
Because if we don't sell them, I'm going to drink it.
But you're not going to use every bow yourself first.
That's right.
Okay.
We also have this hops-infused coffee, world's first hops-infused coffee. Now, this isn't our brand. This is made by The Point, and I think they partnered with 16 Mile Brewery.
Okay.
World's first hops-infused coffee. So if you are a craft beer guy, you need some of this. It's good.
All right.
Cab Sav. If you're
that's
a
it.
wine
Cab Sav.
person. A wine person. I am not a wine person, but I did taste this, and it's not bad.
Okay.
It kind of tastes like wine. So this is.
How much are these things?
The Cab Sav and the hops infused are $15 for these bags here.
All right.
The Yuletide Farm are $10 for these bags here. And so you can get them whole bean or ground in the Yuletide Farm.
All right. You can smell it. They smell good. Yeah. All right. You can watch us during the break at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. Come on out. We got a whole nother hour of the show. Join us in person. We'll be sitting right here.
Hello, this is Pastor Nate Graham from Berean Community Church. I want to tell you about a radio program called Taking God at His Word that airs on Sunday mornings from 6:30 to 7:30, right here on Delaware 105.9. Psalm 19:7 tells us the testimony of God makes wise the simple. We need wisdom and conviction in this uncertain age. So that's what you'll get at Taking God at His Word. Clear, rich, and practical exposition of God's Word, verse by verse, book by book. I hope it will be a blessing to your life.
Hi, I'm Heather Brogus from State Farm in Newark. Did you know that driving while drowsy is like driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol? Drowsy driving impairs judgment, performance, and reaction time. So try to get a good night's sleep each night before driving. If you do find yourself having trouble focusing and yawning repeatedly, it's time to pull over at a safe place. Take a nap, have a cup of coffee, or just get out of the car and get some fresh air. Drive with focus and you will arrive alive. Visit smartdriveusa.org.
From the first town in the first state in the USA, we're WXDE Lewis.
Delaware 105.9.
CBS News, I'm Gary Nunn. You shopped till you dropped, and now what?
It's Macy's After Christmas Sale. JCPenney's After Christmas Sale. $10 off with coupon.
Retailers are hoping we will shop some more this day after Christmas as we return and exchange. Reflecting on the buying season so far?
Customer counts were down between 5 to 7%.
Biggest thing was not enough new merchandise in the stores.
Retail analyst Bert Flickinger says this is historically one of the busiest days of the year.
Saturday after Christmas ranks in the top 5, typically the top 3, and given gift cards were the number 1 item, this will be a very strong 3 and could be the day to help save the whole holiday shopping season.
Flickinger says the discounters are cutting prices at lower levels because they have the power to outsmart the stores using smartphones to compare prices. Birmingham, Alabama, hit by an overnight tornado followed by heavy rains. Governor Robert Bentley declared a state of emergency. Downpours causing flooding in the northern and central parts of Alabama. At least one person injured. Loretta Scott's home was damaged by the twister.
The lady in the ambulance is my neighbor. She was pinned under the whole front part of the porch, and they were trying to pull her out. And finally, I guess the fire department came and we were able to get her out safely.
I'm Jim Crisula. With more heavy rain in the forecast across much of the South, there's been extensive flooding from Mississippi east to the mountains of the Carolinas, Virginia, and West Virginia. Dozens had to be evacuated from swamped homes and apartment buildings. Several roads and bridges have been washed away. A rock slide has closed part of Interstate 79 in Charleston, West Virginia.
Thunderstorms are forecast from Texas through Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri today. The Army of Islam, a Syrian insurgent group, has named a successor to Zaran Aloush, killed by an airstrike near Damascus. The new field commander is known as Abu Hammam, vowing to continue to fight both the Assad government and ISIS. Now to Jerusalem. Fresh fighting today between Israelis and Palestinians. Palestinians demanding that Israel return the bodies of Palestinians killed in recent attacks and clashes with Israeli forces. Reflecting on 2015, what are some people saying? CBS's Larry Miller.
Most Americans think 2015 was worse than last year, citing mass shootings, terror attacks, and Islamic State atrocities. An Associated Press Times Square Alliance poll found just 17% think this year was better. Nearly half rated as important events the killing of blacks by police, the Iran nuclear deal, and the European migrant crisis. On a personal level, fewer than a third considered 2015 an improvement on last year.
A section of the Pacific Coast Highway has been closed by a brush fire racing near Ventura, California. 250 acres charred, 30 homes threatened between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara. This is CBS News.
If you're a 50-year-old male with type 2 diabetes, $500,000 of term life insurance is about $100 a month. Everyone needs affordable term insurance regardless of health. Call Term Provider and speak with Big Lou. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, overweight, or have high blood pressure. For affordable term life for you, call Big Lou at 800-480-4694. 800-480-4694.
Hey, it's Flo, and here's my impression of an emotionally resilient toll booth attendant. Hey, that's a nice boat you got there. Is that thing covered with regrets? Okay, you gotta go. Hey, look at you. Nice hog, fella. Looks like a twin. Oh, okay. Hey there. Where you headed, camper? You in a hurry? No big deal. Keep on keeping on. Oh, camping's fun.
Save a big chunk of change on RV, boat, and motorcycle insurance with Progressive.
The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 105.9.
Okay, we're coming back. We're back, actually. Good morning, everybody. And you're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We're having a really good time here at Yuletide Farm right outside of Milford. Come join us. We're going to be here. Well, the store's going to be open until 1. This is the very last day of the year, very last day for this store. Going to be many events coming up here at Yuletide Farm, so like their Facebook page. So as they figure out what those events are, you'll be able to stay tuned.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're still thinking about it. You want to talk about that item?
Yeah.
That's a little too cheap. How many of them do you think you got?
We've probably got 20 or 30 bags.
How long is that?
I don't know. I think
all right, 10 feet?
No, it's longer than that.
Okay.
It's from there. It's a
so
bag
it's
of
what? From where to where?
It's like, so from
there
from
to there.
Yeah, from that outlet.
So the guy
all the
moving
way
his
around
arm. Oh,
there.
that's Colin. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, from there to there.
Right, so
right,
LED lights.
Now you're going to tell them what it is.
They're the multi-function lights. So
it's the multi-function. Don't you love that?
The little box where you push it and it can flash and it can strobe and it can stay on and it can dim and come bright. And yeah, so, and they're warm white LEDs, so they're not that real harsh LED light that you get a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
$3. Regularly
How much are
$6. They're $3.
Okay.
So I think it's
$3.
Yeah, I think it's 30 feet.
$3 for 100 lights.
Right.
Look, you already got somebody not contesting, but saying that was you, not me, actually. But anyway, $3. I think your wife is telling you that's too cheap.
Way wrong.
$3 for 100 lights, folks.
Mm-hmm.
If he's wrong, he'll at least sell this one. So there it is, everybody. $3 for 100 lights.
LEDs, multifunction.
This is no lie. Like, I'm not real sharp on stuff, but that sounds awful cheap.
It is awful cheap.
Huh. So 10 for 30.
10 for 30, yeah.
20 for 60, and you'd be done.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't know how many you got, though.
I don't. Whatever's in that basket there, so I'm going to say 20, maybe 25 or 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, come on in and get them. Can they buy just one?
They can buy just one, yeah.
They don't have to buy the whole basket.
I mean, we spent a lot of money on the packaging, as you can see.
Oh, I
That's
can see.
why.
This is one of the nicest Ziploc.
Oh, Ziploc is a brand. That would not be a brand.
This is one of the nicest sealing
Chinese,
bags. It doesn't say made in China anywhere.
No. That rubbed off.
Oh, it rubbed off? Okay. All right.
That was the lead paint they used, rubbed off.
Okay. It's not a Ziploc bag. All right. So, if you'd like to see it, touch it, feel it, buy any of them, they're $3.
Mm-hmm.
I find that a little hard to believe, but I'll take it. This is live radio.
Yep.
So, you going to say something else?
Well, I just wanted these bells real quick.
Yeah.
If you notice, the sound of that is a little better sound. These are brass bells on a nice leather strap. They're made by the Amish.
No kidding.
Yeah. So I know you'll like them because you appreciate things made by the Amish.
Well, they're handcrafted.
Exactly. We were selling them for $12.
Okay.
$6 right now. So this is
Get out of town.
Yeah. Good quality brass bells. These things are heavy.
Let me see that.
But
I dropped them. They're so heavy.
Yeah.
They are nice. $6?
$6, right. Regularly $12, 50% off. Everything here today is at least 50% off.
You should get here before I buy everything because them lights have caught my eye at $3, and these bells, I'm mesmerized. All right, can we move on with the radio show,
Yep,
or is this part of the show?
No.
Okay. We're here at Yuletide Farm in Milford, Delaware. Last day they're open this year. They got a whole little tent full of stuff here. It's like a building. It's heated, and come on in. It's all lit up, and there's all kinds of interesting things, and they're like 50% or more off some of the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got everything from coffee. Now, what would you call this little thing here?
These are called Rudy's Cuties, and they're made
Rudy's
in Colorado.
Cuties.
Yep.
Okay. Looks
Handmade.
like a little reindeer.
Yep, handmade in Colorado.
Wow.
It's a
How
reindeer.
cute.
We have them. We have snowmen also, but it's kind of a log.
Okay.
That they've cut and they put
little
legs
log
on it.
legs, little log head.
Log.
He's got log eye. Okay.
And you put the greens in for the antlers, so greens off your tree.
So you would use new greens every year.
Right, new greens every year. You can try to reuse them, but that's okay.
Right. Don't microwave them.
Right.
All right. So how much is that?
Regularly $25. These are 50% also, $12.50.
You got some good deals.
We
I gotta
do have
say
some
that.
good deals. We just want to get rid of it. We don't want to store it again until next year.
Right, but I mean, you're just randomly saying just 50% off, 50% off.
Right.
That's a big discount, Colin.
I know it's a big discount.
Okay, that's like half price.
We want to move it.
Okay.
If it was half price, we wouldn't do it.
Okay.
We're only doing 50%
right.
off.
And this would double as firewood if it had to.
That's right. In a
Okay.
pinch. Right.
All right.
You could burn Rudy.
Okay. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. You can smoke Rudy. I'm moving on to the next subject.
Please move on.
We're having a good time here. Anyway, we're going to talk about the 30th annual open house of the Delmarva Model Railroad Club. I got Matt with me this morning. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Jim.
Thanks for getting up so early and coming here. Is this
My
early
pleasure.
for you?
No, it's not.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. All right. So you've been involved with this for a while, it sounds like.
I have been involved with it since I was 10 years old. This is my 16th
gosh.
year.
Wow. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
What would get you involved at 10 years old?
My parents.
Really?
They would always take me to see railroads here, railroads there.
And you were
We
mesmerized.
would go up to certain passenger excursions here and there. And
ride the train.
Ride the train. And I
fell in love.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Fell in love, and it's my occupation now, too.
Right, because you work for the railroad.
I work for the railroad.
Okay. So this is an event, or this is a club.
It's a club.
Okay, and
Yes,
they're
sir.
down in Delmar. They have a building.
Correct.
And I believe upstairs of this building there is many, many, many trains on display operating.
There is.
Operational.
There is.
And like, tell me the different, like Z scale and N scale, and these are different sizes of trains, right?
Right. Well, we'll get started with the one that maybe you're more familiar with.
All right.
Is template. The old Lionel.
Okay.
Around the Christmas tree. You would put around the Christmas tree, see it go.
Yep.
So we have that up there. We also have O gauge.
Okay. Is that bigger or smaller?
That is about the same size.
Okay.
It runs on the same track. It's just a newer version of it.
All right.
Lionel still makes trains.
Okay.
This is their newer version. Template was back.
Let's call it more better.
Right. More
better.
better.
Okay. All right.
Then we have G gauge, which is bigger than O scale.
Okay. Now we're getting bigger.
Now
So as I get older and my eyes get worse, I can read the writing on the sides of the bigger one.
That's right. You can read the size on the bigger one. This one is made for, you can put it outside in your backyard.
Oh, really?
And have a garden railroad.
Okay.
So you can do a
much
little bit
more
of
visible.
Right. Much more visible.
Takes up a little more space.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. A little bit easier to maintain.
Yes. Parts are bigger.
Right. Right. We're going to go down now to S gauge. S gauge is smaller than O and template, but it's still considered in the template family.
Okay. All right.
And when I talk about template, I'm talking about pre-war and post-war.
Okay.
So
they don't make them anymore.
They do not make template anymore. No.
Okay. All right.
Then we're going to go. The next one down is the HO.
Okay.
Okay. The HO is a little bit smaller than the S. This is the one that mostly everyone is more. It is popular with everyone.
Okay. All right.
It's a lot really popular because it's not too small where you really can't see it.
Okay.
But it's not too big where it takes up a bunch of room.
Right. Because space is everything when you have one of these in the house.
Space is everything. I mean, we have.
So how many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
8 or 9.
8 or 9 different.
Now, when I was there one time, I saw them going one way and another way, and I saw little cranes on the trains. Some are hauling animals, and it looks like just like it's a display, but it just looks like a whole little world right there going on.
Right. See, that's the thing is it's a model railroad.
Okay.
So we're modeling
all of them.
Everything. We have little people, we have the stations, we have cars, we have every little detail that you could think of.
I mean, there's tons of hours have to be in putting this together.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, what does it cost to get in to see this?
It is free. Absolutely free.
What if there's 5 or 6 people in a family?
Totally free.
Really?
Totally free. We do run off of a donation basis.
So people are allowed to donate.
People can donate. We also have a raffle.
Don't have to donate.
Don't have to donate if you don't want to, but
what's the raffle get you if you win the raffle?
The raffles, we're raffling off 3 different train sets.
Oh, really?
Like we
brand
do every
new?
year. Brand spanking new.
Okay.
Right from the manufacturer. We have an O gauge, which is your bigger one, right?
So that's one of them.
Right.
Okay.
We have the HO train set, which is the most popular.
Right.
And then we have the N scale train set.
But if somebody wins one of these, they don't have to know a thing about trains other than how to read instructions and put them together.
That's right.
Okay, so they can buy a raffle ticket or 2 if they want.
Right.
They can come down and see the display, no charge, but a donation is more than welcome.
Right.
And so let me take a look here. We are into what dates right now? January 2nd, your next one?
January 2nd and 3rd is our next weekend.
That's next Saturday and Sunday.
Next Saturday and Sunday,
All right.
and then the following after that is the 9th and 10th.
And then after that, it's done for the year?
It is done until next November.
Okay, wow. So mark your calendar, make plans. Now, is there a Facebook page or a website?
There is a Facebook page,
okay.
And there is a website. The website is Delmarva Model Railroad Club.org.
Okay, Delmarva Railroad Club.org. Okay.
Right, and then we also have a Facebook page, like us, share us.
Yep.
Tell your friends, family, neighbors.
All right. And so can I give the phone number?
Sure.
Got a couple of them if somebody has a question. 410-723-1709 and then 856-9250 if you have any questions, because we have not said where it's at.
Right.
It's downtown?
It is downtown Delmar.
Okay.
Not
on the
big-
Delaware side?
On the Delaware side, tax-free
Okay.
shopping.
So you go, if you're coming from, we'll say Seaford, Bridgeville, Ellendale, well, not Ellendale, Greenwood, Bridgeville, Seaford, go south on 13.
Go south on 13.
All the way down to the light.
All the way down to the light.
Turn right.
Turn right at the Wawa there.
Like you're going to the old mill.
Right. Go
Okay.
towards the old mill. You go through the light in town.
But not over the railroad track.
But not over the railroad tracks. We
Okay.
are right in between the old fire hall
Okay.
and
the church.
St. Stephen's Church.
All right.
On the second floor.
So next Saturday, and the hours are 11 to 4 on Saturday, and on Sunday they're 12 to 4.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Anything else we need to tell people?
Come on out, have fun.
There's 8,000 square feet of operating trains.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a tremendous amount.
Yeah.
That's bigger than my building at Bridgeville.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
we have a little bit of everything for everyone.
I can see that.
We have a snack shack. We have
Okay.
a little bit of everything. We got videos going. You know, and if you have questions, if you need help,
just call.
Come on up. You know.
Oh, is there anything for sale there?
Yeah, we actually have a white elephant table too. So
Okay.
So like if you're looking to add on to your train collection.
Okay.
Or
you can buy some stuff or meet some
you
people.
can buy some stuff, meet people. We also have a bunch of books and magazines.
Okay.
And we have how-to stuff out there. We also have little train whistles and conductor's hats.
So there's a few things for sale, but
Right.
but bottom line, if you don't want to spend a dime, you can come down and just literally browse around and see everything and enjoy it. And if you'd like to make a donation, it's appreciated. But if not, all are welcome.
That's right.
All right. Anything else, Matt?
No, I think that's it, Jim.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on. All right, everybody. So if you're into trains or you got kids, all kids love watching a train display. And if you want to stop down, it's next Saturday and Sunday, and then the next Saturday and Sunday, and then no more till November. So if you have any questions, give them a call or check out their website, which is delmarvarailroadclub.org. Okay? Been there doing this 30 years. That's amazing. All right, the next thing I did want to mention is another one of my sponsors, which is L&W Insurance Agency. My goodness, I have been supporting them, and they have been taking good care of me. And if you need insurance in any way, shape, or form, homeowners, automobile insurance, if you need any kind of commercial coverage or health care or life insurance, if you just want to talk about insurance, you say, Jim, I'm fully insured, but I want to make sure I got the right stuff, and I want to double check and make sure I got the right price, give them a call. The phone number, 856-7828, 856-7828. It's L&W Insurance Agency. They have been serving Delaware for over 60 years. They do a good job. I'm very happy with them. I talk to them a lot. I deal with them all the time. They have been Weller's insurance agent for a long time. We buy our health insurance there. We buy our workman's comp. We buy our liability insurance. I got lots of properties and everything. So on the web, it's lwinsurance.com, lwinsurance.com, or you can give them a call at 856-7828. Tell them I sent you. Nobody likes to buy insurance, but there's nothing like having a good, informative insurance agent to deal with. So I ask them all kinds of questions, even if I'm going to sell something anymore. I call and see if I'm properly insured to sell that item. All right, I wanted to mention, I mentioned my daughter's birthday today. My daughter Kim is celebrating her birthday, so happy birthday to Kimberly, Kim Hurd. And I wanted to also mention that we've got some 55-gallon metal barrels. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I put my note, but anyway, we've got some, and we had them, and then we ran out of them, and when we had some, and we ran out. And so Weller's is closed today. We're going to be reopening again on Monday morning at 9 a.m. If you have any questions, you can call and leave a message. We'll call you back. Phone number for the store is 337-8228, and Wellers.com on the web. But these barrels, they're a big metal 55-gallon barrel. Mm-hmm. People used to use them in the olden days as burn barrels. But whatever need you have for a metal barrel, this comes with a removable lid. So if you want it without the lid, you just take it has this metal ring and you loosen it up and the lid comes right off. You don't have to take a hammer and chisel or cut the lid out or anything like that. If you want a lid on it, you just put the lid on it and it has this ring and you just snap it tight. So you have that. And they're only $20 a piece. We do have an extremely limited supply of them. Some people even use them as trash cans at campgrounds or, around a business or whatever. Some people store stuff in them. So whatever you need a metal barrel for, 55-gallon metal barrels, right now I do have some, okay? What was the next thing I did want to talk about? I mentioned the dog box, the
Dave
kayaks,
Wilson?
the generators. Let's go to Dave Wilson.
Yeah.
Dave Wilson, Wilson's Auction. They have a big auction today.
I'm excited.
In other words, so I want to let you know, it may be the day after Christmas, but Wilson's Auction is open today. Their sale starts at 10 o'clock. They have stuff outside. They have stuff inside. It runs into the evening. They have glassware. They have antique furniture. They have guitars. They have coins. They have jewelry. They have tools. They have tools. And they have more tools. So they have a lot of different things, furniture, some appliances, just a little bit of everything. So if you've never been to Wilson's Auction, this would be a great day to go. You can go anytime today or into the evening. They'll be there till 8, 9 o'clock tonight.
He's got a laptop computer. See that?
Yeah.
For sale.
Where was it?
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Looks like it's in the box.
It is in the box. Or it's the A box anyway.
A box anyway, yep. But they just have a lot of interesting things. So if you go to the website, I see bicycles and just a little bit of everything, collectibles. Now, they're also good if you have things you want to sell. Okay? You just take it there, you drop it off, and then they auction it off and turn it into cash, and you pick up your money. It's that simple. So they also can, let's say you have a lot of excess inventory. It's the end of the year, and you just want to be done with it, and you want to turn it into cash, or you want to clean out your garage. You just need some money. You overspent for the holidays. They sell things also. Say you have an estate you want to settle and sell everything, including the property. They can handle that. They sell automobiles. In fact, Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction. So it's Wilson's Auction. They have been serving our community for over 40 years. They do a good job. The nice thing about them is when you go there and you buy something and you bid on it and you bid $10 or $100 or $1,000, what you bid is what you pay. There's no buyer's penalty. The phone number is 422-3454, 422-3454. On the web, it's wilsonsauction.com. And let's just mention one more thing while we're on the web is, so today they have an auction in Lincoln. Tuesday night they have an auto auction starting at 6. But January 1st, which is next Friday, okay, starting at 9 a.m., they are having another huge auction with a lot of antiques, a lot of firearms, a lot of jewelry. One of the things I'm always interested in is the live Delaware low-digit tags that they're going to have. That part of the auction starts at 1. They've even got some nice vehicles for sale, some estate vehicles, garage kept, and so on. But when you look at the tags they're going to have, they've got tag number C75, very low-digit tag, 1486, 1655, 9727.
Now, this one right here would be for an avid 1059 listener. C159.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right.
That would be cool. Look at that one, CEO.
CEO, wow, yeah.
Yeah, 986. And you know what's neat about that one? Turn it upside down, and what's the number?
Oh, 986.
That would be so cool
you could
to buy that and put it on your vehicle upside down.
Right.
It'd be the same number either way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then look at these cars they have. So they have a jewelry.
Wow. Yeah.
What is that thing? Is that a ring?
They've got, and they've got pictures of all this stuff on their website.
They do, don't they?
WilsonsAuction.com.
Yep. So anyway, give them a call. Check them out on the web. Make plans. They have an auction today. What were you going to say?
Oh, I like that they have the actual picture of the actual tag, so you can see if it's a
whether it's one of them real old ones.
Tag.
Yep.
It's the
some of them are the old riveted on ones.
Right. They call those the Demco tags, right? They were made in Demco in Milford.
Yeah. Because see that one there's just silk screened.
Right.
Yep. So anyway, a big tag auction, a lot of stuff. 422-3454 is the number. Okay, what else have I missed? We're live. We're sitting here inside. We've already had customers. We've had people stop by. It's been a good morning at Yuletide Farm.
It is. Man, it's hard to get somebody to get up and move this day after Christmas.
We've got them stirring.
Let alone before 8 o'clock the day
Let alone
after
spend
Christmas.
money.
And spend money.
But
right.
I guess the key to today's sale is the sooner you get here, the better the selection.
Right, because this
every
is
minute
the
of every hour. Yeah, right. But we've already witnessed things. Because did that lady buy that sled?
Yeah, she did. Yep.
So it's going.
Is
there any more of them?
There might be one more around here. We
Okay.
have one more, but I'm not sure. It could be going too.
But anyway, so what I'm saying is what you see, there is an urgency. I mean, you're here till 1 o'clock today, but every hour, every minute you wait, I mean, Matt's going to probably drop $1,000 here before he leaves. So in other words, in Bose,
right?
And them lights, 100 lights for $3. I really think
LEDs.
Jen's not out here. I hope Colin has not made a mistake on these. Yeah, LED lights, 100 of them with the little remote control type thing. I don't know if it's called a remote control.
Yeah, it's the multi-function light. So
right, because every time you push it, it does a different cycle.
Right.
$3.
Right.
I'm amazed.
Yeah.
So anyway,
and they're the warm white LED too.
The warm white.
So it's not the
I hate
harsh
that cold white.
Blue,
harsh
cold,
white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them harsh white bulbs.
I'm going to say they're right around 5,600 Kelvin, Jim.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what a kilt is. Kelvin.
It's a Kelvin.
Okay. Anyway.
Kelvin's on next. That's his show.
Kelvin's on next, yeah. So anyway, we're having a good time here. We're at Yuletide Farm. I did mention earlier I'll take any suggestions or ideas of where to have next week's show. If you're listening and you have a business or you have an event and you want to hire us to come do our show at your place next week, we're for hire, okay? We're mobile. We can travel. I just don't have anything exact. I have 2 or 3 ideas in my head of what I'd like to do next week, but my head is so full of stuff it's gotten lost already. But anyway, we just don't know where to go or what to do next week, all right? You're listening to Weller Does Delmarva. We'd like you to like us. That's my little recorder in case I had a note.
I wanted to mention that you have stepped out of the 80s, Jim. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
You got rid of your tape recorder that you've had forever.
You know why I did, though?
Why?
I used to carry – I had a
digital one.
Yes, this is a digital recorder.
Voice recorder.
In both my vehicles, I used to have a micro cassette recorder, and I dropped it one day.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know how much they are online now?
No, I don't.
They used to be $30. Now they're $200 or $300.
They're vintage.
For the same.
Jim.
That's what it is.
Right. It's
so
the
same exact ones I used to get for $20, $30.
It's those vacuum tubes that are in them that are.
Yeah. So now I have this thing and I love it. And every once in a while, I'll mess with my granddaughter. Listen to this one. This is my granddaughter, Shelby, okay? No, Saren. This is Saren.
Hi, my name is Papa. What's your name? Sharon. And what are you doing, Saren? Blushing. Have you been on a trip? Yeah. And what'd you do on the trip? Your turn. Hit a button. All right, bye. This.
She said, your turn, hit the button. Oh, she's just as cute as could be. That was after she had come back from her trip to Florida. But she said, your turn. Like, I talk once and she talks once.
That's how conversations go, Jim. I know this is new to you. You just talk the entire time, but that is how a normal conversation goes.
So I keep that with me in case I have a bright idea or whatever. But I got to keep that one little recorder.
That's all you've got on there, right?
That's it, right? Yeah, I haven't had any bright ideas. But just in case I have a bright idea.
Right.
And I didn't wear the last one out. I just dropped it. So anyway, but it's kind of handy. Colin, and you'll experience this as you get older.
Okay.
As you get older, for some strange reason, things that you used to remember easily, they require reminders, and you're constantly telling people, I know I told you that. And they're looking at you like, yeah, you may want to believe that, but you didn't tell us. So anyway, but we're having a good time here. The new year is upon us. It's not far away. Weller's has got 39 trailers they've got to sell. We're not going to let anybody leave on Thursday until we sell 39 trailers. So if you have any questions, you can leave me a message at 337-8228. Weller's is closed today, but our voicemail, we left it on for the weekend.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, we were thinking about turning it off.
It's not on that switch that you hit when you leave.
No.
It's not plugged into that outlet that the switch is on.
No, it's not. I hope it's not anyway. So, but anyway, we have a lot of things going on. I had a good Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. It was
I had
fun.
a great Christmas,
too. I did
too.
absolutely nothing yesterday.
Yep.
We just hung out at home, and then late in the evening, everybody came to us, and then in the evening, I went to my mom's house, and we had dinner. It was perfect.
Isn't that nice?
A great
it was.
day.
This has been a great Christmas season. It really has.
It has.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. It's going to be the last half hour. If you want to stop by and say hi, Colin's open till 1, but we're here on the radio till 9. We'll be right back.
Atlantic General Hospital, one of the nicest things about the holiday season is that it gives us a special reason to say thank you. We really appreciate the opportunity of serving you. This is Kathy
and Lakita on behalf of the Environmental Services Department at Atlantic General Hospital. From all of us to all of you, season's greetings for a happy, healthy holiday. And again, thank you.
At Atlantic General Hospital, one of the nicest things about the holiday season is that it gives us a special reason to say thank you. We really appreciate the opportunity of serving you. This is Colleen Waring on behalf of the Nursing Department at Atlantic General Hospital. From all of us to all of you, season's greetings for a happy, healthy new year. And again, thank you.
This is Michael Franklin, President and CEO at Atlantic General Hospital. We hope that the peace and joy of the holiday season will remain with you throughout the new year. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank you for your continued support and friendship.
CBS News Update. Gifts opened. Some will be exchanged. Few may be returned. This is one of the busiest shopping days of the year. Estimated results so far?
Prior year comparison, sales should have been up 3.2%. Right now, including online sales, they're only up about 2%.
Retail analyst Bert Flickinger says markdowns may be pressured, explaining.
We're seeing discounters, whether it's department stores, dollar stores, drug stores, specialty stores, discounting at lower levels because shoppers have the power to outsmart the stores looking at the mobile phone, comparing price.
There is hope, though. A lot is riding on the 7th film in the Star Wars franchise.
Star Wars should also save the season with Star Wars 7. Record movie attendance means record mall attendance means more people shopping before and after seeing Star Wars.
Shopper Track is predicting the day after Christmas this year, today, will be the third busiest and among the top 10 for sales. CBS News Update, I'm Gary Nunn.
It's the season of giving, and your locally owned and operated Ocean Area Goodyear Tire and Service Center in Ocean Pines, Ocean View, and Route 24 next to Harris Teeter Millsboro wish to thank you. It is you they serve and who keep them in business. So till December 31st, select Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires are offered at employee prices. Right now, receive up to $160 in rebates on a select group of Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires, plus receive an instant in-store credit up to $40. Get a thorough assessment of your vehicle, a $79.99 value free. When you purchase their full car care package by December 31st, you'll get lube, oil change with up to 5 quarts of Valvoline premium oil, new oil filter, 4-tire rotation, air pressure adjustment, check and top off of all fluids under the hood, complete visual inspection of air filter, battery, belts, brakes, hoses, lights, bulbs, shocks, struts, wipers, all for just $29.95 with coupons. See dealer for details. Ocean Area Goodyear Tire and Service Centers in Ocean Pines, Ocean View, and Route 24 next to Harris Teeter Millsboro. They're located where you need them to be.
Disney Cruise Line presents
Captain's Log Day of Options. All good. After a short time at sea, our family is making the hard choices. Twisting Ocean View water coaster.
Hold on, Dad! Or plunge pool.
Just released 3D movie.
Or Broadway caliber musical.
The filet mignon or
room service.
Pirate night. Our matey.
Or fireworks. I say both.
And since all this magic is included, it's another fine day at sea.
When it comes to pleasing everyone, the difference is Disney.
There's never been a better time to book a magical Disney Cruise Line vacation. Call Bethany Travel at 1-800-806-8747 or visit www.bethanytravel.net. Bethany Travel is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Call 800-806-8747 today.
Let's face it, saving money isn't always fun. It's great to save money, but sometimes you want to treat yourself to dinner at a new restaurant or indulge at the spa. You can save money and enjoy life with GetItHalfOff.com. Every week, brand new featured offers hit the online shelves of GetItHalfOff.com. Your life at half price. GetItHalfOff.com.
This week's featured offers include Par Excellence Day Spa in Havre de Grace, the Crayola Experience, the magic of Crayola comes to life in Easton, Pennsylvania, and Sky Zone Glen Mills.
Why would you put up with a heating and cooling system that cycles on and off when you can have quiet, true comfort, variable speed by train? It runs at low speeds with continuous little adjustments to keep your home comfortable and quiet. It's always been hard to stop a train. Now, It's hard to hear why.
It's time to start thinking about the efficiency of your heating system. I'm Dave Jones from Atlantic Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, your local Train dealer. Don't spend another winter wearing jackets in your house because you're afraid of your energy bill. Call us and we will show you how we can reduce your energy bill by up to 50% with great financing options available. Train makes systems for every application, so if you want lower energy bills and more comfort this winter, call us at Atlantic Refrigeration and Air Conditioning at 856-9300 or find us on the web at atlanticrefrigeration.com because it's hard to stop a train.
Subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Hi, it's Scott Edward Phelps. Listen to this. That's the space meant to be filled with the questions not being asked or answered and your thoughts and opinions left unshared on all the current events, latest news stories, and topics that you and yours are talking about each and every day. Every Sunday night at 7, I host a show designed to fill that space. The show is SCP Nighttime. Tune in and help me fill the space. SCP Nighttime. Sundays will never be the same. Right here on Delaware 105.9.
The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 105.9.
Okay, everybody, we are back with Weller Does Delmarva. I have to say we've had a really good time entertaining everybody this year. It is our last show of the year. So if you've enjoyed it, thank you. If you haven't enjoyed it and you have a reasonable, constructive criticism, I would be more than happy to hear it. My email is jim@wellers.com. You can also send me a message on Facebook. But I've had a good time, okay? And I really appreciate all the advertisers I've had through the year. I appreciate all the people that have helped me. It's usually Brooks helps me do the show. When it's not Brooks, it's Colin. So thank you, Colin. And I think there's been a time or two Jack Riddle helped us out. And we actually had Dean Gaffney do the show one time. Mm-hmm. And so it's just been a lot of fun. So for those that are listening, Weller Does Delmarva is a show that I actually pay for. I purchased the time from the radio station. So it's like buying a big, long
2-hour commercial.
2-hour commercial. And then we have advertisers, and I have guests on, and we sell time and charge people and so on. So thank you to all the people that you've heard that have, been a supporter of the show. And John Butler back at the studio, and Fran when the mornings he was working, he did a good job for me. And and then Brooks is on vacation this week, Brooks Ritter, and I'm trying to, let him relax a little bit, spend time with his family. He does a great job, too. He's actually grown a lot.
And you wanted to end the year on a high note.
On a high note,
right. So him not being here.
Right.
You
said that,
sorry.
not me. Right. He's very
Just
sensitive.
Kidding, Brooks.
He's an R personality. He's very sensitive.
R is sensitive.
But anyway, I do want to say Brooks has really grown in being very comfortable talking on the microphone, being on the camera and stuff like that.
I haven't been able to tell.
Okay.
He still sounds nervous now.
But let me ask you this. Okay. We're making headway. Dan Gaffney is on vacation. Going to be back. Is it January 6th?
He's going to be back on the radio January 6th. I believe that's when we're starting the TV show with him also.
Starting at 5:30 in the morning.
5:30 to 7 on Delmarva's My Cozy TV.
Okay.
Channel 204 Comcast, 99 Mediacom, and over the air at 31.2.
All right.
And are we allowed to talk about the
Hopefully.
other? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jim's show's going to be
you
on.
Spring it.
This Saturday show, not this show, but Jim's Saturday show will also be on TV. Delmarva's My Cozy TV. The first hour of it, 7A to 8A.
Okay.
And it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, we're excited. Cozy's excited. I think we're all going to compliment each other.
I think so, too.
Or at least somebody's going to
live on the air.
somebody.
That's all we're going to do is just compliment each other.
But, I mean, this is live radio, which is wonderful. Mm-hmm. It's live streaming.
Right.
Also, and if you're listening and you say, well, I just want to watch more of the show or hear something or go back to it or see who somebody looked like, that's the nice thing about, being captured on the stream is they can go back and watch it another time if they want.
Right, and Friday, we do Dan's Show Friday.
Yes, that's
Grill,
right.
Streaming
that's streamed.
And somebody said I looked like Fidel Castro.
Yes. I don't know. Like, was that a compliment, do you think?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
And maybe it was just the way I was bossing everybody around.
That's
down there.
probably it. Your demeanor.
Right.
Your demeanor. Now, let's talk about this week's show at Jimmy's Grill just real quick.
Okay.
It is going to be on Thursday.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so Dan Gaffney will be coming in special that day because he is on vacation. So
Right, he's flying back from the Bahamas.
Flying back from the Bahamas.
Right.
He did it last Thursday. So this coming Thursday, if you want to come out and hang out with us at Jimmy's Grill, you're welcome to. People say, what does that mean? What does hanging out at Jimmy's Grill mean? It just means that on the back end of the restaurant is where Dan does his show live. You can sit there or anywhere you want in the restaurant. You can order off the menu anything you want. You pay for it. It's not like we don't buy your breakfast. But anyway, or you could just come back and have a cup of coffee and watch Dan do the radio show live. Probably 20, 30 people come and go on a Friday morning. In other words, different guests are on the air. And different topics and so on.
I see it as a great networking opportunity.
Oh, my
Anybody
gosh.
that wants to get connected in the community,
And meet
Sussex
people.
County, and meet some very big
Movers
players
and
in
shakers.
Sussex County. Movers and shakers, yes.
Movers and shakers.
Yeah, they are there.
It's where the elite come to eat. Jimmy's Grill.
That's right.
Right?
Right.
I like that.
Right.
So anyway, so you're invited, in other words. You know, I mean, if you just want to come and sit and watch Dan do his show, it doesn't mean everybody gets to talk or anything like that.
Right.
But, you know, if you're involved with a nonprofit,
You can
have
talk,
something
but
you
it just
need
might
to-
not be on the radio.
That's right. You can talk, right?
Right.
Yeah,
We
we don't
allow
muzzle
people
you.
to talk.
Yeah, we don't muzzle you. So anyway,
Some we do.
some we do. But, you know, Dave Hill joins us. Dan does the show. Me and Colin hang out with him. Usually Senator Brian Pettyjohn is there. Bob Wheatley from Alliance Realty, Andy Cannon, and Ricky Williams. Now I'm going to miss somebody since I started mentioning them.
Yep, you started it.
So anyway, but we do have a good time, and everybody's invited, and it's going to be this Thursday, not Friday, okay? Weller Does Delmarva is every Saturday morning from 7 to 9 a.m., so I encourage you to tune me in. I do want to thank another one of my good sponsors, which is our friend Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. He has been selling firewood like crazy. He's pretty much got the best price around. It is seasoned. That is very important. It is seasoned firewood, and the time to buy firewood is the same time to buy a generator, before you need it. So that way you got it when you need it, and Jerry's got the wood. It includes delivery and setup. He's got mixed hardwood, which would be oak and cherry and hickory, split and delivered in the Greenwood area because he's from Greenwood, so about within 10 miles of Greenwood. Beyond that, he needs just a little bit extra for gas, but $175 a cord. $175 a cord is a bargain. Locally owned and operated for over 10 years, but he also does tree removal and tree trimming. So let's say you got a tree where some limbs are hanging and you just don't want to take a chance of it falling on anything or it's eventually going to break or snap. He does tree trimming. He does tree removal. If you just got some trees, you want them down. If you got some stumps that need grinding, he can grind them. Or if you say, look, I just want the things dug up, he can also do that. So whatever you need done, his estimates are free. His prices are fair. His service is priceless. He's a good, honest man. Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, 363-6025, 363-6025. On the web, it's jlc-llc.com. Now, next week's show, a little bit up in the air. If you're listening and you own a business or have an organization and you would like to consider having me do my show live right from where you're at, you need to give me a call because I got to make up my mind here soon. We do charge for it, so we would have to talk about some money if you're interested. We would have some ads that would promote the event or promote the show, and we also stream it. So I haven't decided what I'm doing next Saturday. Now, if you're listening, you say, well, I don't care what you do, but I might want to call in and wish everybody Happy New Year. I'm thinking about also taking callers next week. So I'm looking for any ideas anybody has. If you want to text me or call me, just dial this number. It's 542-9157, 542-9157, or my email is Jim, which is Jim, at Wellers.com, Jim at Wellers.com, and we could talk about it and discuss pricing and so on and so forth and see if it works for me and works for you. Now, another one of my good friends, as well as my good sponsors, is Mid-South Audio, okay? Mid-South Audio, Well, right now they're closed for the holidays. They're going to be back open on January 4th. But you can always call and leave a message, even if you don't know no more than say, hey, I heard Jim bragging about you and talking about you, and I might want to ask some questions. But anyway, what in the world does Mid-South Audio do? Many, 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 many things. They have equipment for like an event.
Mm-hmm.
So say you're having a small event. Well, I'll use an example here.
Right.
You had an outdoor movie night a couple times, right?
Mm-hmm. We did.
All right. And you rented a projector.
Projector and the sound system.
Oh, those speakers. That's
Those
right. They
speakers.
were all weatherproof and everything.
Yeah.
Did you just leave them out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they were. They didn't. They
Night
were,
and day.
Everything but submersible. They said.
Okay.
So you can't. Actually throw them in the river out back, but the rain doesn't matter.
So you got the speakers, you got the projector. You know, if you wanted to have a concert here, I guess technically, let's just talk about here. Let's just say if you wanted to have a concert here, what all could we get from Mid-South Audio?
Well, I think you could get the speakers. You could get all the entire sound system,
like the wires and the amps, and then the monitors,
and
microphones.
Right, and it's not just like going and renting it and picking it up and bringing it back. They come out. They'll set it up for you. They'll test it, make sure everything sounds right. They'll show you how to use it,
or they'll operate it for you.
Or exactly, if you have some, if you say
that's too many knobs for me,
right?
I'm going to concentrate on singing.
Right.
You make it all work.
Right.
Anyway, I'll tell you another couple odd things that they could provide. They could provide a drum set, believe it or not, or a keyboard.
Yeah.
But so you got the microphones, the wires, in-ear monitors, regular monitors, amplifiers, speakers, wires, even them little plastic cases that wires go through. So like a vehicle could drive over it, or you could walk over it without tripping or whatever. Crowd control.
Right.
So like if you just wanted people to line up in a certain area or something like that to get their tickets or whatever, there's little barriers. So you just have everybody all over the place, so they have that. They have stages, like a regular stage you would set up, lighting, if you wanted lighting and stuff like that. They have, I'm trying to think, platforms. So on the stage, you decide you want platforms so short people can look taller, right? That's what a platform is.
What if you need somebody to sing? Do they have singers or backup singers?
I bet they do.
I think they do.
And I bet they could get people to play instruments, too.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Then, if you didn't want to do it all here at Yuletide Farm, you could go there and record right in their recording studio. So it's an amazing company. I mean, when you think about it, I never knew such a company existed. And let's just say you're having a small event and you're renting a room somewhere and you need a portable PA system.
Right, you just need a microphone and a speaker.
Yeah, and you're just having a little event.
Right.
You've gotten into multi-level marketing and you want to put on a little presentation in your own living room or something, but you want something to amplify what you're saying, or you've rented a room or something like that somewhere. So it's called Mid-South Audio. They're a locally owned company, not open today, but they're opening back up on January 4th. But you can call and leave a message. And let's say you have a business, or you have a church, or you have a hall or a facility, and you're constantly having events and you just want a sound system installed. They also do that. They're acoustical engineers. If you have something you need worked on, just whatever it is, give them a call. If they can't do it, they'll let you know they can't do it. And if they can do it, it'll be done right. The price will be fair and square. They're good, honest people. Kevin Short and his team, very professional. 856-6993. 856-6993. And the website is midsouthaudio.com. Tell them I sent you. And if you would, just call and wish them Happy New Year and say, I just got your phone number from Jim Weller. All right. I got a lot of specials going on at Weller's. You can go to wellers.com and check them out. There's everything from trailers to generators to heaters to the Weller discount card. Whoa. I have had people leave me some really nice little messages that got these cards. They're like, wow. Because when you look on there, there's just a lot of good businesses on there, and people really like them. They're a Weller's discount card, and actually, there's no discounts at Weller's. They're for local restaurants and car washes and things like that, and they're $15 a piece, and they're well worth every penny of that. They're good for all of 2016. If you buy 2 of them, they're $25. 3 of them, they're $30. But here's the deal. 12 of them for $100. That comes out to $8.35 each. It's the gift that just keeps on giving. An example would be if you go to McDonald's, you buy 1 quarter pounder with cheese, and you get another one free. That's got to be a $3 or $4 burger. So anyway, Nicola's 10% off. Rudy's Diner, 10% off. And way too many to mention, but Professional Power Wash, this is a big one, 15% off. So you're going to get your house power washed, and you can save 15%. So anyway, you buy this card. Every time you use it, you save money. All the businesses are listed. If you want to know more about it, go to Wellers.com. There's a picture of it right on our website, so you can see all the different businesses that are on it. So anyway, anything else you want to talk about, Colin?
Well, I just want to mention, get to Yuletide Farms. That's where we are right now, broadcasting live. This is our last day that we're open. We're only open till 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So everything in the store here, so all the home decor or whatever you call it, my wife would explain it much better than me. But
Right.
So we've got the tree behind us. If you're watching at WellerDoesDelmarva.com, it's
All the
loaded with
decorations,
ornaments.
everything.
All the prices are all the
Everything's
prices
on
are
sale.
marked on them, but it's half of that.
50% off.
50%
Okay.
off. Yeah.
All right. And some things are even more than 50% off.
Right.
You got the tree stands. You've got the ribbons. You've got the, I forgot what they were called, charger
plates. Yep.
Okay. And just a lot of different stuff. So if you're just out and about, or if you just want to make a point of getting out and about, there's a lot of neat things here, and all of them are at least 50% off, except for the food.
And if you're looking for a Christmas tree, we still have some left over. We'll give you an incredible deal on that.
Will you really?
We will, yeah.
I'd like to take a picture of you selling a Christmas tree the day after Christmas.
Would you? Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but we're right outside of Milford. I describe it as if you were taking Route 36 to Slaughter Beach.
Yep.
As you go over the overpass that goes over Route 1, it's just about 3 houses or 3 driveways on your left.
Right.
There's a sign that says Yuletide Farm. I think there's a banner out there that says open.
There is.
And you just turn in here, and we're in a tent that's like a store. It's heated, and it's really neat, and everything's on sale, and today's the last day. But
It's the only tent on the way to Slaughter Beach with a glass front door.
okay, there you go. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, and the other thing is, like their Facebook page, Yuletide Farm.
Yeah, because we Yuletide Farm on Facebook. We plan on doing lots more stuff here. We
Right.
had a movie night like we were talking earlier.
Right.
And we had great response to that. So
I
we
would
may
say
do
you did.
something in the
Yep.
spring and bring it back, and probably won't show Christmas movies, though, in the spring.
Okay,
So.
but show something.
Right.
All right. So maybe you have a big event election night.
Oh, that would be great.
cool, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
All right. So anyway, I wanted to mention a building that I'd really like to rent if I could. I own a building in Greenwood years and years ago. It was called Greenwood Farm Supply. And it's a big building. It's 50 foot wide, 120 feet long. Not too many years ago, just recently, it was a thrift store. So if you're out there and you're listening and your New Year plans have in them renting a building, I've got a nice big corner commercial property for rent. And it also has city water and city sewer. So anyway, if you have an interest in that building I'd like to rent. And then along with it, there's a building with like 5 big garage doors on the same property. But I want to rent the one building first, the other building second. But if you want to rent the one building that's 6,000 square feet, you don't have to rent the other building. I'll just use it for storage. But I'd like to get this building rented, or else I'm going to need a new business idea. So that's the other thing I wanted to say. If you have any new ideas of a business I should get into, or if you have a business idea that you want some help with or something like that, I'm open-minded. I really don't need another thing to get involved in, but my brain never seems to stop working. So if somebody had a business idea, I wouldn't mind listening to your ideas. So anyway, but the main thing I'd like to do is just rent the building and be done with it, okay? That's what I'd like to do.
You know what would go good there?
What's that?
Like a Rite Aid or some kind of a
Oh, my gosh, yeah. In
drugstore.
Greenwood?
Yeah.
You know what else would go good there? I've had probably 3 people in the last 30 days talk about this one. Some type of a sporting goods store.
Yeah.
Maybe an indoor archery range.
Mm-hmm.
In other words,
kayaks.
Guns, fishing,
Yeah.
hunting supplies, bait, tackle,
Yep.
stuff like that. There's nothing like that. I mean, you have to go all the way to Salisbury. In other words.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
think
you're
about
right.
it.
You're right.
From Shooter's Choice in Dover,
Right.
on the highway, you're going to have to go all the way to Salisbury.
Right.
That's a long ride.
It
And then you
is.
get to pay sales tax once you get there.
Right. 6%.
6%.
Mm.
So I'm just saying that some people have thought about that. So I just want to rent the building, or if you have a really great idea and tons of energy and half the money, I might be interested in partnering up with you. It's hard to say. But I just would like to do something with that building. I got about 19 pieces of property, and that's the only one that's not rented. And if it doesn't get rented soon, I have an idea for it that I want to do. But my children are like, you're about as busy as you can handle. They're talking to me. But
Mm.
I think they're actually saying they're about as busy as they can handle.
Pet store.
A pet store,
Yeah.
where you put all the pets and pet them. And you let people come in. You know how you go to some places, like a petting zoo, and
Right.
you have to pay to feed the animals?
Right.
You buy. We're going to open a pet store to where you come in and you could pay us by the hour to pet animals. How do you like that one? In the town of Greenwood, think about it.
Yeah.
If you came from Maryland, you'd save 6%, right? Is that what you meant when you said pet store?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep. I was thinking that people that don't feel like petting their own pets could bring them over
there, and other people could pet them. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, anyway, I want to do something with the building, intelligent or unintelligent. Either way, if it involves money, I'm interested in doing something with it. Colin, is there anything else you have to say before I move on to the next statement?
No, just move on.
Move on.
I've
All
said
right.
enough.
I've had a good time here. Thanks for letting me do the show here. Thanks for being involved.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to being on TV, radio, and stream next year. They say TV adds, 10 pounds to you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see where it's going to add it on me. But anyway, so we're going to be on TV next year as well. Weller's is closed today. We're going to be open next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we're going to be open from 9 to 5. We're trying to sell 39 or more trailers. So if you have any offer you'd like to make us, you can go to Weller's today or tomorrow and look around. All the trailers are outside. They have prices on them. Sometimes people take all the prices off. We got 600-700 trailers there, and we've come in sometimes and somebody took every price off every trailer just to be nice. You know what I mean?
Really?
Oh, leave the doors open.
Wow.
Take some lenses while they're at it. Sometimes
Wow.
a set of ramps. Oh, it's crazy. You know what I mean? They think it's like a community pool of trailers to just take what you want from.
Sure.
But anyway, so our 32 cameras have helped a lot with all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, but I'm just letting you know the prices are on the trailer. Some stuff is on sale. Can't do any better. We had a guy the other day, $599 trailer, offered me $199. Couldn't take it.
Really?
And then he
That's
gets
surprising.
mad. And then he gets, well, that's what his attitude was. He was surprised. What are you saying? What I'm saying is I'm a little bit flexible. If I can do any better, I will. But if I can't, I need you to contain your emotions, okay? I really do. People say, oh, you don't want my business? And, oh, they just freak right out. And I don't know what happens to people, you know? I don't know how that happens. So anyway, what I'm saying is I'm in the trailer business. I want to stay in the trailer business. I want to move 39 trailers or more if I can. But if I can't, it's okay. My kids are still going to eat, you know.
He didn't believe that you paid more than $199 for that
Right.
$599 trailer is what
Right.
it was.
He thought at $599 I was making $500 profit.
Probably.
Right, yep. So, and he probably still believes in the tooth fairy. I don't know. But anyway, I just couldn't do it. And it's just people. But what I'm saying is if you want to be fair and honest and reasonable with me, I will do my best to save you, you know, if I can even save you $200 or $300 more dollars. It's still something. So, you know,
Well, that's
take
all
a
he
look.
was asking.
I know that's what, but I can't do it on a $599 trailer, okay? But what I'm saying is all our trailers are on sale. Some of them I might be able to do a little bit better. If you're paying cash versus check or credit card, that makes a little bit of a difference.
Couple percent
People
right
don't
there.
realize it. We pay 2 to 3% to take a credit card, you know, and even the checks. We run them through a company now to assure that we're going to get paid no matter what that check does. Man, we do got one bad check. Are you allowed to mention people's names on the radio?
I would say probably not.
I'm going to take a chance.
Okay.
Next show.
Okay.
I got this guy,
Tune
man,
in next
and we
week.
called him up, and you know what he says? You got to mail me a letter, and I got 10 days to respond. I'm thinking, you must write a lot of bad checks. He was very well versed.
He's got that figured out.
He's got that figured out, and we'll give his name on the next week's show. Weller does Delmarva. Thank you all. God bless you. Stay tuned for next week's show, and Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great Christmas. Thanks, John. Bye-bye.
The preceding program was a paid commercial presentation.
As the backbone of the Good Neighbor Professional Home Services business, painting has truly become their specialty. They offer interior and exterior painting services and are well equipped for big and small jobs. From single-room interior paint jobs to 100-plus townhouse exterior jobs, the Good Neighbor Professional Home Services has done it all. Their team of painters are professional, courteous, and offer years of experience to ensure